once again, and welcome to Bring On The Bad Guys.
Hey.
We're a DIY tabletop punk show for emotionally 14 themed all around superheroes. I'm one of your ever lovable hosts, Brad Palmer Barnes. I'm joined behind the camera by
Ian Harmon.
and of course the third man,
Dave Mustel.
Hey! And we're playing one of our favourite games, which we haven't played for far too long because of global circumstances, which is Night Models DC Miniatures game. Which I don't even get into this. I think they just sent us a load of stuff and said, please play this on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we obliged and continued to do so. And we're joined by one of our best friends, Emotionally 14 and independent game designer Robbie Munn.
Yay!
Hey! And of course, huge DC fan as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Very excited to play this.
Yes. Sleeve tattoo of Gotham City included. Yeah. So you've played the Batman game before. This is your first time doing the DC one, yeah. The Batman game is that's very much like the Arkham video games. It's all stealth and dropping down on people. This is like the end of a Hollywood movie. This is the explosions and the big punches coming out, and it's great that you've got two games from the same publisher. Sometimes use the same models, but play so completely differently as well. Speaking of big punches, the scenario we're playing is we're testing out the Superman Doomsday scenario because Dave acquired this spectacularly hench Doomsday figure we can see in the middle there. And obviously I acquired this spectacularly hench Superman figure and we figured we kind of got to make this happen.
He's standing on the Daily Bugle.
No, he's not standing there. Jesus. Can't take you anywhere, we've tried. If this is what causes the actual superhero civil war, it's you being on your bullshit.
That's the long one. I'm just going to block that out.
Just block that.
Escalating in the final edit. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of Nelson Murdoch, which is kind of that.
Yeah.
So the scenario we're playing is Superman Doomsday, and what that means is for the first two turns of the game, Superman and Doomsday can only target each other. Both teams, they score a victory point each time they hit each other. And if one of them takes the other out, that's a whopping 5 victory points. And we have, of course, got some friends on the board as well. So any other KOs we get over the course of 6 turns will be worth an extra victory point as well. Superman has been joined by his friends, the Flash, who I think it's Barry Allen. My card says it's Ezra Miller, but
Is he okay? He seems to be going for the Portaloos.
When you got to go, you've got to go.
That's true.
I mean,
at least he'd
He
be
can go
quick.
very quickly.
The Flash is, I'm not convinced he has the worst superhero origin ever, because he got his powers when he got struck by lightning and dropped scientific fluid all over himself.
Yeah.
And that to me is just the clumsiest way to become a superhero ever. He's not a superhero, he's a fucking jinx. We've also got Aquaman here. And you guys can see who's going to bring his Throne of Atlantis along in a moment. And we have Batman watching from the rafters right next to the Animaniacs water tower, which is where he's most comfortable.
Can't see me.
Yeah. Dave, do you want to talk us through the rest of your team?
Okay.
The hench thing there.
Yeah, I thought we'd just go with Superman baddies. So we've got Lex Luthor as the basic Luthor, not the super suit Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
But for his points cost, I think we got a bargain.
I think he did as well.
A lot of good stuff.
And he is carrying a hunk of kryptonite.
Yeah, he's made some game effects already, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I backed him up with Lex Core Heavy Trooper and Metallo.
Oh,
Just
wonderful.
because, we're taking on Superman.
It's unusually camp sculpt, but generally I like the character. He's very top heavy there. It's a very 80 shoulder pad look going on. Did Rob Liefeld sculpt this one? I thought we had a court injunction against that. I quite like how that's come together because it's almost we can immediately see Lex Luthor kind of scheming and pulling Doomsday through from the Phantom Zone. Yeah. Superman's had to answer the call. Batman's in town. So we're just going to throw down and have this almighty ruck in the middle of the Daily Bugle sponsored Metropolis.
It looks pretty sexy.
And of course, Ian designed the terrain, so we've got a tenement building, we've got this wonderful station, and just a JCB over the other side.
Oh, yeah, some sort of Hell's Kitchen.
Sure. It's much better than a petrol station backed onto the graveyard. You're coming
What was I trying to say there?
I think you're trying to say, right, we need more terrain.
Yes.
The petrol station backed onto a graveyard.
I think it was. I was going for some sort of.
Turned up as well.
Yeah.
Why is there a downed ATST in the middle of Metropolis?
We need more terrain.
But the board's looking good now. I love this new map you found as well.
Yeah.
That's superb. Okay. For those who haven't seen the show before, do not take this as a way to win a tournament. Do not take this as a way to even play the game properly. We are grown men playing with superhero toys and popping open cans of drink and eating too many snacks and making far too many dick jokes. So please, just come along for the ride, and we hope you guys enjoy watching this even a tenth as much as we're going to enjoy playing it.
Beating the shit out of each other. Let's do it.
Yeah, and Gia, can you talk our lovely viewers through exactly what Lex Luthor, he said Matt Murdock there, through what Lex Luthor has done to the initiative deck. Yeah.
Okay, so initiative in this game is done by drawing tokens, and you each start with, is it six turns, haven't we?
Yeah, in theory it's 6 each.
So we start with 6 tokens each. Lex has a great strategist skill, which lets him add an extra token, which obviously weights the decision to the random pool in our favour. He also has mastermind, which I think Ra's al Ghul had that as well, which allows him to add an extra token but also take away one of the good guys' tokens. So we're 8 for 5?
Yeah, awesome.
8 versus 5 on the first.
That's quite a thing,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I'm
Guarantee Superman gets the first go.
I mean, that would be lovely. I mean, to be honest, I'm just...
Not forever.
Flash isn't bothered about initiative. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be... Whatever happens is going to be scary for my team, I think. So Doomsday is just... Even though he's not as big as Superman, he's just so much scarier. And he's got priors, you know. So, yeah, on to turn 1. I guess there's not much else to say, is there? Apart from... Oh, yes there is. You need to pick a piece of terrain to be Aquaman's throne. It must be a piece of tin at least 8 inches away from any boardage. And while Aquaman is within 6 inches of that scenery piece, he can overload attacks without it costing any extra power, and that piece of scenery cannot be destroyed by any means.
You know what? I so desperately want it to be one of those 2 Portaloos. They're within 8 inches.
Yeah.
You can give him the dumpster, I suppose.
There is a bin. Behold, my Atlantean traffic light.
I think it's the manhole covers as well.
That's like 8 inches away from the edge? Or just
8 inches away from any edge. Yeah.
Any edge.
Give him the trash can.
Behold, my Atlantean skip.
Thematically, it'd be nice if... No, they're all quite far away, aren't they? Is that 8 inches? 8 inches in? Because that's the closest thing to the water, the manhole cover.
Yes.
Behold!
There's a seat, that's like a throne.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's probably not bad actually.
That's pretty bad.
That sounds
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so this manhole cover next to the Yaris is the park bench more depressing? Is it the
park bench? We use park bench.
Is that even more depressing?
Yeah.
Is it engraved? He would have loved sitting here, looking at the building decay.
R.I.P.
We miss you, Nemo.
In memory of Amber Heard's career.
Oh, Crypto, how we loved you.
Henry Cavill's dog's called Kal-El. Why isn't it called Crypto?
That's just wrong.
Yeah. Okay, and up first is, unsurprisingly, Lex Core.
So who'd have thought that would happen?
Lex Core, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. So who are we activating first?
We've got to go with big guy, haven't we?
Yeah, I have to, yeah.
Okay.
So
we'll activate Doomsday first.
His full name is Victor Von Doomsday, if you're interested.
Victor Von Doomsday.
Go on, rough his hair up.
Okay, so it's got speed 5 or speed 8. I think the speed 8 is going to get us right on top of Superman, isn't it? And we can just start the clobbering time straight.
Yeah,
oh,
get in there.
Sorry. We're not allowed
Jesus Christ,
I get told off.
Be pure, be visual, behave.
You wanted to Hulk out and see.
We're here for a reason, Robbie.
Just smash the. Hang on.
Oh, some image bullshit.
You wanted to zoom and kapow.
Is there any advantage of hitting him with a bit of railing or anything like that? That's there?
He does more damage with his.
I just feel like it would be such an anticlimax if the first thing Doomsday does on arriving in Metropolis is just flick dog shit underarms.
Just stick a dustbin just out of Superman's head.
Get this IP discrepancy out of the way and just lob that straight at Superman if we really wanted to. But
You think he punches harder with his fist?
Yeah, what is his strength out of interest?
strength is 6.
Yeah, no problem. You can pick up any building on the board.
Yeah. Yeah,
Watch out for that monorail.
Strength 6 is the highest you can go, isn't it? And that's a level of a building.
His strength, size 6 would be something like a skyscraper.
Yeah, but strength 6 means you can pick up strength size 5, I believe.
Yes, yes.
So you can take the level.
You wouldn't be able to pick up the Hall
skyscraper.
of Justice. That'd be quite a power stump. But any of these buildings, no problem.
Yeah, okay.
Or Stark.
What do you reckon? What's the best move? So the other good thing we have got is that corrosive aura. So they suffer an extra damage if they start within 2 inches of him.
Yeah, I think we should get up close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we spend 2 points
Before he flies off.
Yeah, you could get away. So 2 points to move him 8 inches, which takes us
Perfect.
Oh, blimey.
top, and we start as we make to go on.
Okay.
I thought you were taking your dustbin with you.
No,
Okay.
we can find one later. So we can do big strike as many times as we like. We've got points for, or we could do a bone breaker, which would give him a stun.
If we could stun him first off, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay, let's try that. So 4 points to do a bone breaker.
Okay, you overload him?
Doesn't sound good.
Let's not for now because we could save.
Yeah.
Maybe so. I don't know. We're Doomsday. Do we have to save a point to defend? Yeah, we're all about Zach.
He's got the regeneration. He'll get a point back anyway.
He has, yeah. Yeah, if you save points, you can take a defensive stance.
Oh, I see.
So, is that really us?
No.
Defensive stance.
I mean, it's only going to come from one place for a couple of turns. You're not going to worry about a batarang turning up on the top of your head.
That's true. The other thing we could do is, because we'll have enough after this to do the big strike, we could always overload the big strike.
Ah, I see.
It's pretty down.
So we can do both as long as we've got
Yeah.
points.
Yep.
Yes.
That's great. Yeah.
So the blue is only once per.
This is a power game, this
Nice.
game.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, so we'll do that then. So we got cost 4.
That's that pulse wave.
Pulse wave over 2.
So that'd be 2 inches blast out from
Right.
test base. So yeah, that'd hit Superman is
Only
only
hit,
low.
so
Yeah.
anyway. So the attack
Is
is
that what you're doing?
yes.
Okay. I've got to make if that's an auto hit. I've got to do an agility test. See if I can half the damage.
Or is it?
If it's an expanding one or the breath template, then it's an auto hit. And I do an agility test. Superman's agility is 8, which he does. Oh yeah, he does 7 just about that. So it's half damage. So that'll be 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
Still take the stun.
Yes. So 2 points damage. I have resistance 2 to physical attacks, so that's no damage to Superman.
Oh.
But I will take the
Is it
2
stun?
points of stun damage as
2
well.
points of stun.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Pretty good. Okay. So we want to do the big strike as well.
Yeah.
Just get in there, throw a fist.
I've just got to put my glasses on and I won't be able to find me.
So we do 2 damage every time, or just for this round? There's this.
Well,
account?
This is inherent armour, I
He's
think.
got an inherent reduction to
But
physical
we-
attack.
but we have-
But you do have someone on the board who can take away his resistance powers.
So we spend 3 points on a big strike attack, which leaves us with 1 point, and 1 point we can overload.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
So you
so
do
let's-
the normal overload, yeah?
Let's do that. Yep.
So it's 3 attack dice.
Oh,
Have
wow.
a roll. Have a roll.
So physical attack.
It is, but it is irresistible.
What was it do? Resistable is
God, it's so bright. I like it.
normally resistance type. I will take a defensive. I haven't seen your dice roll yet. I am going to take a defensive stance to bump my physical defense up to 17.
Add an attack, which is 8, so that takes us up to 19.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So how much damage was that?
3 points irresistible. We
Okay.
get a bonus for overload.
No, that was your third dice.
That's right.
So 3 points of damage, you say?
Yes.
Okay, 3 points of damage on Superman.
Excellent. Good start.
Yes. Now we'll see how hard Superman hits back.
Just laser him down, I think.
Well, Doomsday's activated. I wonder if I should play some of the other guys first.
Yeah, sure.
No one else can target Superman for the first 2 turns, so.
Well, surely Superman would just waste a turn
Can-
talking.
Yeah.
Batman ties someone up.
Good to see you again,
That's
Doomsday.
what I'm thinking.
Have you considered this
Go
course
for
of action?
the weaker character, we'll say. And see if we can tie him up.
Yeah, I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? I've
Too
done
late,
that thing with
the-
Batman again and putting him somewhere cool but useless.
We've got to get down.
Yeah. I have to climb down first, Rob.
Yeah, maybe beyond the car would have been better.
Yes, I realise that.
No, that's fine.
Thank you for offering advice from the sidelines again.
I'm kind of playing when I want to.
Never tell you what happened to Jason. Well, I've got a batarang, but it's only got a range of 8 because I've got to throw the thing. There's no way I'm clipping anyone at that range. Just for those of you watching along at home, it's only about that far.
I'd leave you for a minute. I'd switch to
Switch
flash or
flash.
something. Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah, let's go flash. He
Yeah.
sounds.
I think you should be able to reach somebody.
Yeah, well, we'll spend 2 points to give him his maximum move first. Got no real range attacks, unfortunately.
But he could
Expected.
punch him on the boko, couldn't he?
Yeah, but yeah, if you like.
He can just go straight there. Doesn't have to worry about the terrain.
Oh
does he?
yeah, he can just.
Phase.
We can just do that again if you want. It's a good strategy. I like it. Yeah. What do you think? Just start the game off by kicking Lex Luthor in the nuts.
Is it one of Lex Luthor's henchmen?
Lex Luthor is basically a dreadnought or Metallo we've got as well.
Metallo doesn't sound good.
He's a kryptonite powered robot Magneto.
Well, let's tie him up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can tie him up,
Okay,
because
so,
we don't want him too close to Superman, do we?
Flash is engaging Metallo. You will go for kinetic lightning, I think, which is an energy electric attack. Do you want to take a defensive stance? It's a ranged attack technically. Yeah, energy. So it's up to you. You can spend a point of power to bump your energy defence up by 2.
What's our energy defence?
13.
Shall we?
Yeah,
1 point? Yeah, we got 10. He's quite high powered.
yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
does it bump you up to?
That's 15.
15. Okay.
Go, Greg, go.
6 plus 4 is an almighty 10. That's not enough, is it? Okay.
How much power you got left?
3, but Flash takes damage if I completely spend all the power.
I'd keep it all.
Yeah, I think I'll leave him there.
Yeah.
Wishing he'd done something else.
No, it's fine, but we need some defence.
Yeah, so it's over to LexCorp.
Well, what are the rules in this one for being in contact? Can you move out of contact?
There's no breakaway, but you
Okay.
just, yeah, it's bash your action figures together.
Or if we wanted to do damage to Flash, we could activate Lex and then him straight after.
That's true.
So he gets 2 attacks.
But Flash has activated. I think we could do the original plan,
Oh yeah.
which was to use.
What's his range?
I didn't realise they had a plane.
The range of the
God, got a plane.
6.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't
Yeah.
have much longer range than that.
No, it's not really.
Why is it not such a short range? That's very simple. What's the target mean on the range?
It's a ranged attack with a range of 6 inches.
Yeah, it's not useful
That
yet.
sucks.
I like it.
Can't
do that.
plan.
Give him something that looks cool.
That makes that rule.
Yeah, it might be better just to give him some hard cover. Because he's got that. Yeah, but he's got that
I was hoping
fog
we'd
of
be able
war
to
thing
shoot
anyway,
the
hasn't he?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, okay, that's very disappointing.
I can also backclaw down as well.
Been a year since you played it, mate.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, if we can't get at Batman, we'll have to wait for him. It's a bit crappy.
Let's get a couple of attacks in. Pinagran's going to take ages to get in.
Yeah, there's no influence.
If he's got the 12-inch range, he could zip down, but then. Oh, and then he could use a homing.
I do have a homing naturally.
Yeah. Get
It
it
could be
also
worth
sucks.
just moving towards that way, but then he can't do anything once he's moved, can he?
Okay, do you want to go with Luthor then?
Yeah. So I don't think Flash has loads else.
Okay, so he's got an Intimidation Strike, which means you can suffer -2. Is it physical or damage or physical electric defence till the end of the round? Which could be
Yeah,
nice.
pretty good.
And then if you have this kryptonite strike,
So
which
you
is
can do that first, and then try and hit him. And then use his ability to activate this guy, and then do similar things.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to decide what to do his activation. So do you want to try the intimidation first? So we're activating Lex Luthor.
Okay.
So we'll try that intimidation because they've got an 8-inch range.
Yep.
So intimidation, its use is attack, range 8. Target suffers -2 physical or energy defence until the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Model may only be affected by intimidation once per round.
Okay,
So
you
we'll give
targeting.
him flash,
Okay.
and we'll give him -2 physical. Then,
Yep.
then we slap this.
It's
magic.
Kryptonite. That's magic.
But that will give him, so if we hit with someone else physical. Yes.
What's he got? Well, he's got all sorts. He's got physical. Oh, hang on. Let's do. Oh, it has to be physical. Yeah, okay. It does the most damage, this one.
Yeah. Okay, electrical then. So
You're not doing the laser attack. You just.
They're doing Lex Luthor and he's done the intimidation on flash.
yeah. So we call it -2 energy then.
Yeah.
-2 energy
for
for
flash,
flash.
the rest of the turn. Yeah.
Okay. So I thought it was an attack, but it's not.
No, it's an active power.
Yeah.
So it
So-
knocks it down now.
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
change his stance.
doesn't
If he's
it?
defending against a physical
Yeah,
attack, it'll be a -2.
For 1, 4, 6. If I find 6. Okay, so he's down to 6 energy, and then we've got only once per round we can hit him with a kryptonite strike.
Cool.
Okay.
Sure, that'll affect the flash just as much
Yeah.
as it would.
Not just as much.
So what type of attack is that?
Okay, so that's
Magical.
magical,
Magic.
Okay.
really, and
No
kryptonite.
defence against magical.
No, can't do anything about that.
Damage to range, physical,
Range melee, it's basically. Yeah.
and dazzle 1.
Got more dazzlers.
Do we want to overpower it?
Is he going to do anything else this turn?
We'll still,
Dazzler's flashes, mental ability, mental defence is -1 for the rest of the round.
Oh, unless we can use. So we've got reactive shield, which is quite nice. We've also got inspire. Target friendly model gains +2 attack
Yes.
and +1 to all defences.
So, if we spend 2 to hit, and you've already spent that.
Yeah, I've spent that, so we
Oh,
got it.
then you can do another 2 to this, and we've still got 2 left.
Yeah.
And we want to
Which
keep
we
1
can
back
save. Yeah.
for defensive
Defensive,
reasons.
yeah. Well, we saved it 2 because that's all. That could also be a good defensive
Okay,
one.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So we've got to make an attack.
Okay.
It's
So I'll call up my defence against magic. So Flash's defence against magic is 14. So for your attack plus 2d8.
Okay, got an attack of 6.
17. Absolutely.
Nice.
2 points of damage. 2 damage.
And then we're going to do inspire.
Okay, so we'll inspire. So
Yep. Sometimes
You too
we
can hit
6
superheroes on the head
inches.
with a bit of rock.
Yep.
target friendly model gains +2 attack and +1 to all defences until the end of the round.
And that's
Nice.
I
on.
think next score. Yes.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Now, as one of his
Cockney
skills,
geezer Lex Luthor for some reason.
played by Sean Pertwee.
Yeah.
I think better than Jesse Eisenberg.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. Mind you, that means he's playing Alfred and. No,
Yeah. Is that it for Luthor?
He's also got the order.
Okay.
So order means he gets to activate someone of
He does.
lesser or
he
equal
can
value.
activate the heavy
Lex or
trooper.
heavy trooper.
Okay, so Lex Luthor is triggering his order ability, which is allowing him to take 2 turns in a row and activate the Lex Core Heavy Trooper, who has been codenamed Hammerstein for this game.
This guy is basically a shooting, punching machine.
Excellent.
Which is dreadnought, really.
Yeah.
Is
So
he
only
is he just going to
use
shoot
laser
or?
cannons first, because that's energy which would remain weaker to range 14.
Yeah. Was there a range for that order? Do I have to keep him in a certain
No,
range?
within 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Says
Order, yeah, at the end of his, choose a friendly model within 5 inches,
Oh,
then he
fine.
takes
Oh,
his
you're well-
action.
you're well
Yeah, you're
okay.
well within range,
Yeah.
he just goes,
Yeah.
yeah. But if you want to be able to do it next
Yeah.
turn, yeah, just keep him close.
Take your friends with
so
you.
do you want to attack first with the range?
Yeah, why not?
Laser cannons?
Yep. So we have Inspire, who's +2 attack. So his laser cannon cost is 2 and 5.
True, because Metlow's got thermal vision, which means he can see Batman.
What from any
Yes, but he
distance?
can't breach him
No.
because he doesn't have a weapon that
He's
reaches
going
that
to have to mince
far.
over there and do it, then, isn't he? He's arse spicy.
He is very.
No.
Thrust him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where his kryptonite.
See, I thought he was supposed to be kind of this unhinged cyborg, but it's gone a little bit. I want to break through, hasn't he?
Okay, so we've got so it's energy attack. So he's got -2 energy defence.
Yep.
We've got damage 3, pierce 1. Can't remember what that does.
Magic goes beyond.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
there's no.
Do we want to overload it, or do we reckon we'll be okay? He's got attack of 6, attack of 8.
It's pretty good.
Wedges.
Because if we've still got enough to move 3, and then hit with a melee potentially.
Yeah, could be. Flash has put herself out there.
Yeah, we hit him twice maybe.
No.
Yeah, so
Okay,
is,
we'll take a
is
bomb.
that, and then we got. I need that, so it's 2. So
Two dice, yeah.
that'd be 1 to move, that'd be 4. And then 5, 6. What am I talking about? 4. Yeah, there's just 1 left over.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you want this to go down to 0, or do you want to keep 1?
We'll see how it goes. Take this shot and we'll see how we go. Oh,
Easy
that's
hit.
a good one. Yeah.
What's a critical? Is it double 8?
Double or a double or treble is yeah.
That's 21.
And who is this one, sorry?
Flash.
Yeah. So how much damage is it?
3. And should we move and
So,
punch?
so another point for 1. So it's a moving. You can move 3 inches.
I assume that's 3 inches.
Do we
You
want
guys
to change
go
our
centre to centre?
defence stance?
Make it different.
No.
I probably should have
Yeah,
done so.
cool.
What's that? What sort of attack this one is?
And then strike.
Want to punch him as well?
Do you want to change anything?
Is that a different type of attack?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll change stance then.
That's a physical attack.
Okay, he takes physical defence, bumps his physical defence to 20.
Oh, okay, that's very good.
Okay. I don't. We can,
That's all right.
If we roll very high, we can hit him.
Yeah. Right,
Go
okay.
for it.
So we have attack of 6. Oh dear, 13. That didn't work, did it?
No.
Okay. We feel silly now.
That's fine. Hit him once.
Okay.
It's supposed to be fast.
Yeah, he's quite hard to hit.
That's our go over, so
Okay.
more activation.
Batman now can move in quite safely.
Well, he might as well get closer to metal. Yeah. Okay, let's get Batman. I think we're going to have to use that back claw.
You say you can throw the batarang around corners.
Yeah, he doesn't need line of sight for a
So if you
Batman.
get him down behind the car,
That's
he
what I'm
comes up.
thinking. I'm thinking
Probably
Batman,
right.
who originally put up here in his kind of looking cool position, is now going to hunker down behind this hatchback.
Very economic.
And fire a homing batarang. She's got a range of 8, so I'm kind of hopeful. Oh yeah, I can clip that lower, no problem. Yeah, so I shall flip a homing batarang at Metallo, which is a physical attack.
How much power you got left?
5,
How much is it to supercharge it?
an extra 1.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, alright, we'll overload it as well.
Okay, so we've got physical of 13. Do we want to take a defensive stance? We've got
It's
this-
only a batarang, you'll be alright.
Okay, we'll take a defensive stance.
Okay, what does that bump your physical up to?
Physical of 15. Plus 2, isn't it? Stances, yeah.
Yes,
You got 2
7 plus 12, 19, 21.
I think that's a hit.
It's absolutely a hit.
Indeed.
And so that is a critical hit as well. So that is 2 points of damage on Metallo. And also he's got ensnare 1, so his speed is reduced by 1 till the end of the turn.
Resistance physical. 2.
Resistance
yes.
physical 2.
Yeah.
Resistance physical 2.
Balls, okay. Bump your 2 back up.
And energy.
Yep.
But you're ensnared.
Hmm?
But that's not.
Ensnare means his speed's reduced by 1.
Okay.
Anything else?
I've got a utility belt full of shit and I just wonder any of it's useful. No, I'm kind of reduced to melee after that point.
The metal hasn't gone yet, has he?
No. Yeah, I think I might stop there.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a feeling he's going to throw a car at me, to be honest with you. And I feel like I'll deserve it.
What's his strength?
What?
5.
All we did was slow him down.
Yeah.
Just pick the car up and smack that.
I think that might be the George Clooney Batman, you know.
Can't say that.
You could always pick Batman up and throw him at the car.
We could do.
I've seen it, stuff like that happen. Like I say, I've seen Swamp Thing select holes left in the rain before. That's what I see when my mum was playing the game with Batman, where Bane was just pounding on Swamp Thing, and Swamp Thing just kept regrowing all the time.
Shoot through the car.
You could need to move anyway.
Yeah.
There's 4 damage though, potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, it does cost 4 though.
Okay, so are your activation done, yeah?
Yes, it's over to you
Okay.
guys, sorry.
So, Metallo. So he has implants. Choose at the start of this model's activation. The effect lasts until the start of this model's next activation. So we can get +2 to physical and energy defences. I take it that's in addition to that resistance. That's ridiculous. +1 to attack, and its attacks cost 1 less power counters, or +2 to speed and agility.
So, plus the power, right? So, +1 to attack, and it costs 1 less power. Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
pretty good. I think we go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll add +1 to attack, and attacks cost 1 less power for this round.
Okay.
Got another cube.
Another cube.
Red cube.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, red skull.
Yeah. Might actually cube of that one.
It's just add water.
We can sort of, it's not really, it's sort of covering that one.
And that doesn't cost anything to activate.
Yes, it's 0 point power. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
This might be why he's 16 points. Yeah. Bear in mind that Batman is 9.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we try and wipe Batman out?
I haven't seen Batman
How
as
do
a
you wanna do it?
Superman. Is Ben Affleck a particularly inefficient Batman? Is that the idea behind this card?
He's not very physical. He has to wear the robot suit to do anything.
Seems like the best attack.
That's a pretty good attack. I think we could kind of.
Would you want to throw the card?
We'd have to move first, I think, to get that attack.
We'd have to move anyway, yeah.
range, yeah. And we could. Oh, yeah, you can only move once, can't you? So you've got to decide how much move. That's a bit of a pain.
Well, we move up to the car. The beam's got
Lift the
penetrate,
car
so
up.
you can just shoot through the car. Right?
That's true, and then
And then we could lift the car up and throw it at him.
Yeah.
So we've got enough points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just grab and throws 3 points.
So what's the minimum movement? 4 inches. Is that 4 inches?
Taking it up. So we might need 2 points of movement for that one.
Yeah, it's 4.5.
Yeah. Okay, so let's use 2 points of movement.
That takes us straight up to the car.
Okay.
Hello.
Then we'll use
They
the
cannot see me.
red kryptonite beam,
Okay.
which is costs 4 points, but we get to attack at 1 less.
Mm-hmm.
So that costs
Brilliant.
3. So it's magic and kryptonite attack, damage 4, range 6, penetrative. So we can
Okay,
actually
go straight
shoot
through the car.
Is kryptonite a magical attack?
Yes.
Or is it an energy?
There's magic.
On that card, it's classed as
Yeah, all the kryptonite
There's not a
attacks-
lot you can do against it.
Yeah,
fair
all
enough.
the kryptonite attacks seem to count as magical. So
Yeah.
that's what one.
Well, it stops you doing a counter against it.
Yeah. So we've got attack of 6.
Okay.
And it
You
is
overloading?
So it's an overload or just.
Well, how many points do you need to throw?
Yeah,
We
what's
need
it
3
cost to
points to
pick
throw
up?
something.
What's it
It would be
cost?
3 points per time at the moment. I've seen how much damage a car will soak up. How much damage does an attack do, sorry?
The kryptonite beam does 4.
That will blow up the car before you get a chance to throw it.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
That's all right. We'll do that anyway.
We can throw the car
It still looks
first.
badass.
We can throw the car first.
We could do the car first.
And then blow it up.
So what does it cost to pick
Grab
up?
and throw is 3 points.
3 points.
We could throw. Yeah, basically, we're going to flip the car onto
It's
him
just
and then
funny.
blast him.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Just
It's
do
good,
that.
it's
Just do that.
funny.
Do that. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay,
flip
so
the car.
3 points to throw the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only target, so that's absolutely fine. He gets a chance to dodge it using the agility roll. If he passes, no damage.
Batman.
It is Batman.
Agility of 9, yeah, but he's fucking shit, mate. 10! Just more.
Let's get
No, that's. How much damage will I take from that? This could be fun.
Just in the face, you say?
Yeah.
Should have taken Adam West Batman.
Yes, we could.
Although I feel his physicality.
At least we could have done the bat dance.
Dexterity for size.
Every time you read it,
Size 3, it's 3 points of damage on Batman.
nice. And then the card.
That's destroyed.
Nice. And then zap him.
Then zap him.
This is why I need to paint the other
Takes it down to
side.
0.
3
Yeah.
points. Pow! So then we're hitting with the red kryptonite beam.
Okay.
Or try to.
Yes.
Let's do it. You go for it.
Go on. Give it a roll. So there's no roll for picking up the train, it's just you just have to avoid it.
If it's terrain or a friendly piece, it's an auto hit. You get that agility roll to try and dodge it, which I fluffed.
17.
Looks like
26.
Hey, can you smell kryptonite?
I smell burning bat.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
My defense is 15, so yeah, that's a hit, and it puts us at 4 points of damage.
4.
Wow. Not well, but he's only 9 points.
Someone, I'm cooking bat.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it lasted at least one turn though.
It would be lovely.
Anything else?
No.
In fairness, he's got his own game.
It's going to bugger off to that.
Is that what I've done?
Yes.
Okay, leaves us with Aquaman and Superman.
Can I just have you round?
I think you should punch Doomsday.
Alright, let's do that. Okay, activating Superman.
Oh, here it comes.
What we got?
Well, we've got a super punch or a flying punch or heat vision.
Well, I don't think you like any of them.
I don't think you will. I've got freezing breath, but there's a one shot and it comes with an insnare bone. If someone will hold on to that. Not literally holding breath, obviously.
Can you do
Is
all?
there any benefit to breaking away and shooting at range?
Only in terms of it might slow him down. So I can't
Can we
imagine it's got
only
any ranged
engage
attacks.
Doomsday these first 2 turns?
First 2 turns, it's got to be Superman on Doomsday, yeah.
Can't attack anybody else.
And then the heat vision's got a range of 10. I can certainly back up and blast him without.
Then it is to create knockback.
No, I've got nothing that will naturally create knockback.
Heat vision looks good actually.
Well, we could do a normal punch,
On the heat
then
vision.
fly away in heat vision.
Let's do that.
Alright, okay, so we're going to do a super punch on him first of all, which is costing me 4 points, so it better be good.
I mean, you can spend out all the points because there's no one else to activate. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's a physical attack. Did you want to take a defensive stance with Doomsday?
We can't, we've spent
Spent it
all of
all.
that.
Oh, he's knackered!
Hey,
No, he's not
pile on
knackered,
him.
he's Doomsday. So we've got resistance 1, toughness didn't affect
Toughness
Combat,
stops knockback.
knockback, that's right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
7, 13.
We have 15 physical,
Nice.
15 physical defence.
We're sticking with the plan?
Magic laser eyes is not magic.
yeah. Yeah, pull him back, I suppose,
Okay, we're just going to pull back
and immolate.
just a little bit.
Ah, the classic Superman run away.
And then heat vision. Well, I'm figuring you probably haven't got any ranged abilities.
No.
Okay, so we shall overload this heat vision as well, which is an energy attack. It's up to you. You've got no points left to do anything with that.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 13, 14.
We have 14 energy defence.
So equal to exceed. That's what I need to try and remember. It's got to be higher. Equal is miss.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We are lucky.
Okay.
Anything left?
I am very tired.
Got any other points?
Nope, that's him blown.
Oh, I must have missed that bit.
Just one of
Think it's how it goes.
There's Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman. Yeah.
We're Aquaman. I'd move him up. You can't engage.
We'll just say the poor man's now more up this way, shall we?
Where's he got to get to? Got to get to the trash can.
I mean, he gets a bonus if he's fighting from his park bench. Yeah.
Yeah, but how fast can he go?
I mean, that's him moving at full speed.
We can't double him up.
Can we go
No.
now?
Let's do that. And
That's about all.
fair
Can you
enough.
not chuck his spear?
Can't engage you,
It
can
sounds
you?
racist when you say it. I can summon a monster from the deep, but that's a range of 6 and a one shot, unsurprisingly.
Or it just turns up whack.
Yeah, you have to go to cover and get Cthulhu out.
Oh, okay. Seems fair.
Yeah, I think.
It's got to come out of the sewage.
Yeah, I think that's the end of turn 1. Doomsday's got a serious hit in. Batman's in a bad way. We've seen a car get embedded in front of a house over there, and Superman's rolls like an abject chimp.
I'll roll next time.
Yeah, that might be. Well, would you like to make the KO roll for Batman?
Yes, okay.
What's the blurst we could happen?
What's it on?
It is on. Yeah, 2d6 against stamina equal to or lower. And Batman's stamina is 11, so 11 or lower on 2d8.
Oh, okay, so this is Batman, yeah? You said 2d6, didn't you? So I said 2d6. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got 6'8" dyslexia.
Yeah.
That's why I can't go and see Tom Robinson in concert. He's still alive, everyone. He's just about awake.
When does the regeneration happen?
That is final phase, so we do that, end of round abilities and powers. Regen kicks in start of the second turn, which is now, it's the end of the first turn now, it's the start of the second turn, so yeah, now regen kicks in. Flash can regen, that seems unusual.
Not Barry's got like regen.
Oh, Barry's got regen. Oh, no.
Did you do any damage on? No, you didn't.
Nope.
No, we failed to do any damage.
Okay.
No.
And push all your, and
Power back.
reset your power. Fuck. Well, Superman's in that strength bar, he has +1 to his attack roll, which would mean he would have hit Doomsday.
There you go.
But Batman's in renal failure, so you know, all things in balance, really.
Yes,
To be
we
fair,
need a better turn, I
extra
think.
attack on you.
I think we do.
Use one attack. Slightly,
Oh, yeah,
it's always a slightly awkward
yeah,
layout
yeah.
on these cards with that
We
little.
forgot the +1 attack.
Yeah.
We wouldn't hit anyway. Oh, that's it.
New one's got a different layout apparently, so we'll see if they're better.
Is this going turn 2 then?
It's his game turn 2, yeah.
I still like these cards. I think these cards are really nice,
Mm.
and they work great. But just the layout is awkward.
Yeah.
That green is impossible to see.
Yeah.
Turn 2 initiative is. Turn 2 is unsurprisingly Lex Core initiative.
Yes. Let's go shield initiative.
Have you bought a gravestone just for Batman?
Sea monster.
Oh, okay. You want to see monster?
Gravestone.
Gravestone for Batman.
Look forward to the sea monster later in this episode.
Oh, spoiler alert.
He painted it himself.
Well, kind of.
Not the world's finest non-oil job. Yeah, that's Lex Core, so it's up to you who you want to activate first.
Okay.
Well, you want to do Doomsday again before he runs
Do it
away?
again, yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
no, we're not going to roll.
Strategically retreats.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We can only affect each other in the first two turns.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Let's
as we
keep
have
going.
initiative, you
Yeah.
know, as we
My planet wins me.
Or we could use it just to take out Aquaman.
No, we have to. Yeah, we have
First two turns, got to be
go.
Superman,
have to do
Doomsday,
it.
yeah.
Okay, let's just do it then.
So we-
So is it
Yeah, as of next turn, go whole wild.
The rest of the Justice League will wait.
What's his movement?
I think
Okay,
that's
so we
the
have,
idea.
Final rate, I reckon we do that in one.
Superman and Aquaman
Yeah,
double
easy.
team in.
Just jump in.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
1 point to move into
Especially
there.
with the sea monster.
That's wrong, baby.
So
Both attacks.
we have 9 points.
What's this? Oh, wait.
That's just an extra move. That's
Ward was finishing. Oh, he did move.
Yeah, he
Okay,
moved
cool.
before the
Yeah,
end of turn. We basically got these two because that one's if we die.
Yeah.
And we just
No, that's not
regenerate.
happening.
Yeah, so we could do the same again and do the stun wave and give him the stun.
What's his motto? If you kill us, we just become stronger. Is that?
No, hang on, pretty much. Yeah. What actually kills me makes
Yeah.
me stronger.
Cut off one head and no, that's
Yeah.
I think it's Swamp Thing in this can't die, he just respawns every time. Because he just
Makes
grows
sense.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's themed from the ground up, all of this.
It's great.
have you seen the revive skill on
No.
Doomsday? Okay. First time this character becomes incapacitated, he will return at the end of next round in his deployment zone with all his endurance unmarked. Also, this character gains immunity to the nature of the damage that made it become incapacitated.
That's brilliant.
So whatever physical,
Took
even
him out.
magical,
Just becomes immune to it.
Yeah.
he's ridiculous.
Bring me Dr. Fate.
I'm surprised he's only 20 points to be honest, just for that
Yeah.
reason. Okay, so we want to do the Bone Breaker and give him a stun again?
Yeah. Oh yeah, did the
So-
stun affect you last time?
Yeah, he takes the.
Yeah,
Um,
he
Oh, I
took
took
2 power
off
points
your
off.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
So that costs us 4 points.
Yeah.
To do that one. And that's a area attack again.
Yeah.
2 inches is not going to affect
Yeah,
Arthur.
okay. Yeah, so it's just going to hit Superman.
Yeah, which will give you a stun 2
So,
if you don't avoid it.
get
Was it physical?
You can use,
Yeah.
you can use
Yeah,
agility.
physical stance.
You can use agility as well if it's the last attack.
Oh yeah, that was no point in doing that, is there? So yeah, it's just an agility test, so it's an 8 or lower to half damage. No. Now I roll high. How much damage is that?
Damage 4, stun 2.
Was it physical?
Yes.
Yeah, got resistance 2, so it's 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
But another victory point, so.
And your stuns.
Yes, Sun 2, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
So then we can hit it with the big strike. Again. So that takes us down to 2 points.
Did we get around his resistance to physical last time? We didn't, we?
You've got irresistible ones.
Oh, that's the irresistible one. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah, you can just get through.
Yeah, excellent. Big strike.
Yes, indeed.
Is
This guy's doing it, and he's the only one on the field that doesn't have kryptonite powers.
it's worth maxing this one. If we, because you want it to hit, don't we?
Can you? Yeah. Yeah.
And then we can keep one back for
defensive.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
the
shall I
plan?
roll this one?
Okay, so
What you did?
sure. So we're doing the big strike attack, and we've powered it. So we need a third
Okay,
die.
cool. We'll take the defensive stance to bump my physical defence up to 17.
Okay.
So looking for an 18.
We have an attack of 8.
Oh, what a shame.
Like a pudding.
I like it.
Yeah, do it for
Just the breeze can
We
push
should have an auto retaliator. Yes,
Okay, that's the Justice League. Should we go bats? Because I feel like it's very much a case of use him or lose him.
Well, either that or they'll pile on Flash. So
Why don't you go back?
Sure. Well, what do you reckon? Bats is more hurt.
Flash could possibly chin
Luthor.
Luthor and then get away.
Alright, let's do that. Let's
Think-
keep him in the game, just take the
Yeah.
Doomsday. Yeah, okay, so we'll activate Flash then.
Has he got anything outstanding? That...
Well, he's got a Superman's critical punch, that's always fun.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Luthor hasn't got his power suit on. He should be
Alright, we'll
should
try
crumple
that.
up quite well. I
We're
thought.
going to do a Superman's critical punch, obviously overloading.
Special power.
It's his red power, yeah. Which is a physical attack, so it's up to you if you want to take a defensive stance.
We should. Mind you, his physical's not bad, but
Yeah,
I still
definitely.
think it's
No,
worth.
definitely. Because they've overpowered it. So.
Yeah. So let's take the physical stance.
Need a double, mate.
Mm. So what does that bump your physical up to?
So physical is 17.
Okay.
Is that reactive?
Yes, but that's against range attacks.
Oh, it's only range.
Yeah, this isn't a range
Oh,
attack,
yeah.
we'll throw it.
That's quite good then.
Yeah.
6,
Oh dear.
23.
23.
That'll be a
That's
hit.
definitely it.
Yeah, that's 5 points of damage.
Gosh.
Would you like your spleen back?
That's 5 points of damage, and there's other things as well. It's also distract, which is reduce physical attack, but he's physical defense -2 for the rest of the round, and also get to knock him 3 inches straight away.
Off the map.
And yeah, I mean we can jet back on the other across the other side of the board now. We've left a little dent in the top of his
Well,
head.
how many powers we got left?
We've got 3 left, and 1 point will get us 10 inches.
We
Wow,
were-
Flash.
We've got 3 left. So
Well,
is it?
should
Is
we
it?
do 2?
Have we got any more attacks we could do on that metal guy? We've got like a free attack. Free
Yeah, but
action.
we won't be able to move because Flash takes damage if you burn his power completely to 0.
No, I didn't know if we had. We got 3 power points. Have we got anything that we got for free or something we can use? They're free actions.
On the big dude or on metal are you talking?
The big dude, I think.
I mean, I can hit him, but I'm not going to be able to run away without taking damage.
No, you do
I
something
Think, I
if
think
it's
get out of the
free.
way and we can always bounce back.
Yeah, run and
Yeah. Run and run.
yeah.
Yeah.
Put some
Playing
cover.
the Flash, how the Flash should be played.
Yeah, nice.
Lex Core.
It looks like a nice target for our Lex 4 lasers.
I wish I'd thought this through.
They've got a range of 15.
It's 4, I think, yeah. It's
We've got inside the building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we
okay.
could.
plenty.
No, I can do. I
Okay,
think there's a
so-
floor glued on it, it's a problem.
If we activate Lex, we have to make a KO test, is that right?
No, it'd be the end of a round, you just a KO test.
Oh yes, if it's in blue, you have to make one
Yeah.
immediately, don't you?
He's not well though.
No.
But we could still
We can go back and do it again next turn.
1-2 again. Because I think all
Can't
we
again,
do
right?
next is inspire and intimidate.
Definitely inspire.
Yeah.
Who do you want to intimidate?
We could probably intimidate Flash. It's got
Needs to be within 8
8
inches.
inch range. Yeah, we can
So,
do it.
yeah, we need to move this
move,
far. Yeah.
Yeah, shall we activate Luthor?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just want to move in one.
Yep.
So you can move them towards Mr. Allen. Not.
And that's within 8 inches.
Okay, so
Yep.
intimidation on not Barry. So 2 points. Target suffers -2 physical or energy. We do energy for the ranged.
Defense. And
That's
then use a
easy,
laser
yeah.
cannon. Yeah.
So -2 energy defense for the rest of the round.
Okay.
You want to inspire
Yeah.
Mr. Let's Claw. So Let's Claw Trooper gets inspired, which gives him +2 attack and +1 to all defences till the end of the round.
Okay. I'm glad we kicked him in the bollocks.
Yeah, I think it seems to have set him back a little bit, doesn't it?
I'm going to save that, then we've still got that, and then we'll just save,
Yeah.
save 3 points.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got any ranged attacks at all, so
Yeah.
it's just
That's
handing
it.
out the bad vibes.
That's it for Lex.
Okay, and then we order the Lex 4 Heavy Trooper. Is that once? It is once per round, isn't it? Order. It's not
Order.
once per game or anything silly, is it? And we've already used it. And
It has to be.
At the end of his character's activation.
awesome sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So Lex 4 Heavy Trooper. So.
Straight off with the laser.
I mean, it's green, so we could do multiple. We could just wang off laser blasts until we're blue in the face.
Laser wang.
That's laser wang.
That's laser way.
Can we, as it's, should we just keep doing it? So we could do it 3 times.
Could do? Yeah.
If it's green, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so let's take the first blast. Laser cannons.
Go overpower and you're just shooting it.
So it's 2 power, energy, 3 damage, 14 inch range. I'll say we've got 14 inch range.
Yeah, easy.
Pierce 1, but I don't think we need the pierce.
No.
Not on flash. So, okay. Take your dice.
Do we change stance?
Yeah. Was it
What
an
sort
energy?
of,
Yeah.
There's energy.
Yeah, we'll take an energy defence stance.
does it leave us with?
1 point, but
Okay.
bomb time energy defence up to 19.
It's -2 for
Intimidate.
intimidate as well. So it's
So
+2,
it's
-2.
back to 50, back to 17 again.
17 still. Do you want to boost this one? So we've got 3 dice.
We've got attack of 6.
To get 17 is pretty high, isn't
Yeah, we won't leave ourselves any defence depending on what we're going to need.
it? Which we'll see what the first one does. And maybe
Yeah,
take
well,
it
yeah,
out.
we can always
Just for you have to declare if you're overloading before I declare if
Yeah.
I'm defending.
Oh,
Oh, right, okay. So we're just normal.
okay.
So it's only 6
13.
isn't it? Yeah, 13.
Cool. So try again.
Yeah,
So,
why not?
and you want to try and overload this one?
Sure.
Still got the same defensive stance, so I don't need to
Yeah,
pay for
sure.
it again.
Yeah. Just over on. Okay. So you want the 3rd die.
That's better.
20.
Yep.
Paz. For, what did I say, 3?
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 points of damage. So
Could try one
we
more.
can save or we
Or
can
save. Or we could shoot better.
we'll move the suit. We could move the suit a little bit.
I think we need to keep him near him, don't we?
Yeah. We could move a little bit because Arthur's going to come into play for
He's noticed.
he's
We
learning around
don't,
behind.
we don't want to be near him though, do we? We want to keep shooting
No,
him.
that's
It's
true,
better
yeah.
from a distance.
Yeah. Would you take another shot?
Why not?
Yeah,
I don't think
no,
he's
no,
going to
no,
get
flash
attacked
again?
this
Oh, I
round.
think you're going to get a sea monster at your trouser leg if you're not
So you
careful.
can flash again, yeah?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
it's
not bad.
14, 15, 16, 17. That's not enough, is it?
It is 17 defence.
Is it 17 defence?
Yeah.
So
I
near.
like it.
So near and yet so far. Okay.
Okay, so let's call done.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Batman or Aquaman.
I think it's bats.
You've still got Superman.
And Superman, yeah, only done one person so
Yeah.
far, somehow.
Let's do bats.
Batman, okay.
Before we,
we'll
got,
just do it.
before we
I
lose
think-
him.
Yeah, we'll just.
Has he got anything?
That's easily 4 inches.
Has he got anything spectacular in his red zone?
He's going to just punch the shit out of Metalo.
What's he got in his red zone attack?
Sneak attack, which I can do.
What does that give us?
3 points of damage potentially.
What, minimum?
Yeah. Well, minimum is 0, obviously.
No, I didn't know if it was
No.
yeah. So it's just a heavy hit, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Does it give him any other powers?
Yeah, he's got Close Combat Master, which is
Reroll dice.
reroll one of the dice each time.
And will that give us any defence afterwards? Will you spend it all?
I think I'm better off just doubling up some of the simpler
Yeah,
attacks.
fine. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just going to do a Reinforced Glove Strike, which is a physical attack, which I am going to overload. Did you want to take a defensive stance with Metalo?
Okay, so we'll take a defensive stance, physical, and bump that up to 15.
15, okay. 21.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's 2 points of damage physical.
Which we unfortunately have 2 resistance physical.
I don't think he's strong enough to take on Metalo.
Okay.
So I'm
If
banking
you
on getting
wanged a
crit.
batarang in Luthor's back of his head and then retreat,
I need to move out because I can't use a ranged attack while I'm in base
I
contact.
didn't know if
so
that
I
was the
need to-
ability he had. So.
No.
Oh no.
But on plus side, I don't think they can see us.
Well, the heavy weapon guy can't. I think.
No. But Metal at the moment with Batman, I'm banking on getting a crit.
Yeah. Are they all physical attacks, no electrical attacks? Or?
No, nothing like that. That's all physical for Batman.
Yeah.
He's a very cheap Batman. I'm very disappointed in him.
He's not a foil for this
For
metal.
Metalo, who is essentially a kryptonite-powered mincing robot, yes.
That's cheap as well.
So we can go for a sneak attack, but that'll blow me down to 1 power point, but a chance of doing 3 points of damage, which will get through his armour. But still just 1 point of damage it'll be. I think break away with him.
Yeah,
Look, he's
don't get too
now.
close to the heavy weapon guys. You still use our fog of war thing. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claw to.
I've already used it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a real one, scarily. That's it for Batman, I'm afraid.
Well, whiz him away out of the field of battle.
I was already moved him.
Oh, did you?
He had to move into combat.
Of course you did.
Yeah. So let's
Keep the defence then, yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so John Wayne, or Metalo, as he's better known.
John Wayne.
Is that you, John Wayne?
It seems mean. I don't like it. I don't like doing it.
It's Batman.
I know.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
going
Batman's
against
better
everything.
suited to his own game.
Yeah.
Well, especially Ben Affleck. Batman.
Yeah, it's not a Batman you like.
I've got Frank Miller while I lose him next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's bat slapping time.
It really is. Implant. So should we? Oh, keep that.
Keep
on
plus
there.
one
So,
attack,
yeah.
yeah.
Keep that on there.
He's not needing the defence at the moment.
No.
Can you even imagine four resistance to energy and physical? It's ridiculous.
Gosh. So yeah, let's do
Yeah, meet up with Superman at some point, don't worry.
The red kryptonite beam.
That's range, so we probably can't do that in close combat, I would
No.
imagine.
Okay.
So-
So punch, step back, kryptonite beam.
I reckon.
Cool.
Or punch, throw Batman away, then red kryptonite beam.
Oh, we could throw him. Oh, I don't. The red kryptonite beam's only 6 inches, so I don't throw him too far.
Yeah, how far do you actually throw a character? Is it 2 inches times your strength or something?
We could blood splatter Arthur's chair. Throne.
Oh no, there's what I do. Here's my throw.
Strength multiplied by 2.
So we could throw him 12 if we really wanted to.
Oh gosh, yeah. But just slapping him over the bench would be lovely. It's all like, whoa.
Christen the bench. Oh.
Because we can't destroy the bench.
No,
No,
exactly.
so
yeah.
you can make it dirty though.
We could probably destroy the Batman.
Yes. Yes, we could try and grab and throw him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
because
let's do that.
You have to make a physical hit on Batman to be able to do that. It costs you 3 power points. You can spend an extra one to overload it.
Okay, look at the points. Do you want to... So we've got 3, and it's 3 points to...
3 points to grab and throw, 4 if you want to do it overloaded.
Okay, so these cost us 1 less. So we've got 3, 5. We could hit him first, then throw him, then kryptonite beam him.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Max out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do it all.
So 2 points. We're going to do a basic
Try and slap him.
strike. That's
Oh no. So if we don't
We
throw
could have
him,
done with reading their cards.
I think I could have a different team, to be honest with you.
Well, no, I think we just
Let's
if we
shit
set,
Batman.
if we set Batman against Luthor or the
hang on.
weapons guy. Because it doesn't sound like that weapon thing has got anything close range.
Because we still need to
He
move
would
away,
have been an
so
ideal
1 point.
target,
We
wouldn't
don't need to move.
But if we miss the throw,
Alright.
What's the first action, guys?
Okay, so basic strike.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
backhand.
attack of 6.
Physical.
Yes.
I'll take physical defense stance. So plus 1 defense up to 7 to 19.
Oh no.
he? That's terrible.
18, but with a critical 18.
That's nothing.
You up?
That's nothing then.
Yeah.
Yay.
Critical just does extra damage. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't hear.
That's a shame.
No, it's got
Okay,
defense,
so
defense 19.
Maybe you shouldn't wear your butter gloves. I don't know.
So we want to try and
Just
pick
an
it up.
idea.
Butterglove sounds like a D-list Batman villain.
Yeah.
So
Butter
it goes
gloves.
2 points to
In a world that's given us Clock King.
Clock King, Egghead.
Three points to pick up and throw.
3 points to go and throw. You will have to hit Batman with a physical attack.
Yeah.
You can spend 4 points to make it overloaded as normal.
We can overload it and then strike him
If
in.
we defeat his physical attack, that'll bugger it up.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
So we could
It's
stance
only
it.
2
Oh,
points.
what's your defence?
19.
No, I know.
At the moment.
Defensive stance.
Plus 1 attack only gives us 19.
No. Attack costs 1 less power. So does throwing cost 3 or 2? Is it an attack?
We were looking.
I would imagine it's these. It says its attacks cost 1 less power counters.
No, it's still an attack, so yeah, that would be.
Okay.
Yeah, you could overload it for 3 then.
Okay. Let's do that.
Do you change their stance?
Already have.
So it's another
Bit-
physical
bit of
attack
defense
with
stance,
overload.
Yeah. Do we do this one?
Go on.
In case you're looking for a 19 to grab Batman.
So we've got 3 dice plus 1.
Yeah, that's 15 straight off the bat.
Yeah, we're alright. 15, 16, plus 6. Yeah,
22.
22.
Oh!
Where are you throwing him?
Straight at the
What's,
bench.
On the
what's
bench.
your strength?
Whap!
Strength is
6.
5.
Strength 6.
Strength 5.
Oh, sorry, strength 5.
Yeah, you can throw him up to 10 inches.
Yeah.
And he takes
Throw
4 points of damage and is knocked down.
Throw him out the bench.
Oh, at least I can lay down, Robin.
It's got to be like, hello.
Yeah.
And shall we rub salt into the wound?
Oh, yes.
Or kryptonite, as it may be.
Kryptonite
Not
burning.
Omega beams as well.
I thought you'd used all your powers because you'd fumbled the first ones.
No, they're shattering his pelvis into gravel.
And overpower it as well.
Let's take a piss and save a point for defence, just in case. No.
In case he gets back up.
Let's overpower it. Okay.
Yeah, you do it this one. Go for it.
Okay.
This is magic attack.
Okay,
Lord.
magic.
Okay,
Are you
Kryptonite
changing it?
I can't defend against magic. Magic is 15.
Okay.
red kryptonite magic.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a shame.
awful. 11.
No idea of a billionaire tramp on a bench.
Pinch my throne, this is. Is that it for Metropolis?
He looks quite pleased with himself, actually, doesn't he? That's that pose. It's like,
Yeah, he's got, yeah.
yes. So it's you to finish up.
Yeah.
What sort of range attackers the God of Water got?
We've got a water. Hasn't got any. He's got a deep monster attack, which we're saving for Victor Von.
Is that a
Doomsday.
one-off?
Yeah, it is. Unsurprisingly,
So he moves to up to 10 inches. That's the double action.
9-inch move. He's got.
And then has he got? Can he throw his spear? Or?
No, he's got nothing like that. He's very much close-up fighter. He just hits bloody hard.
Stay put.
Yeah, I think we
Skip
do
a go.
Superman.
Yeah.
Superman, I think.
Okay, Superman.
Okay.
We've got anything like we can burn for the whole game? Or
Yeah, I can hit him with a flying punch.
yeah, let's do that.
Right, let's do that. We're hitting Doomsday with a flying punch, which obviously we're going to overload because we're not stupid. We've played this game before. That's a physical attack, unsurprisingly.
So you still get your +1 to hit.
We can take a defensive stance with Doomsday.
can.
Contradiction in terms, though, maybe.
Yeah, what's that up to?
Defensive 17.
70.
Is that hard?
17, you say?
Yeah, 17.
Okay, it's got to take 6, 7, 13 is 21.
Yep, that'd be over.
That'll do it. That would be 5 points of damage on Doomsday.
Bink.
Okay. We have
4 points
resistance 1.
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage on Doomsday.
4.
And,
Loosened a tooth.
and stun 3, but I think he's out of power anyway.
He is out of power.
Yeah, okay.
I think he doesn't take extra damage for that. If he's out of, if you can't take the Stun damage?
No.
Okay.
Got anything left?
Oh, sometimes you do if you
Yeah,
can't
no,
take
but it's stun, I think it says to a minimum of 0. I mean, he's pretty tired.
We don't need to save any power back. They've
Yeah,
actioned.
well, I haven't got any...
Got anything else we can hit with?
No, I've only got 2 points left, and
Even the
everything's 3 points. Yeah, my punch is 4 points, so...
movement?
I can back up a bit, yeah, I can go up to 8 inches away. And it slows him down a bit.
Well, it gives him, he has to spend some power, doesn't he? So.
Yeah, right, let's back up a bit here.
Move into the dumpster.
Yeah? Okay, let's just do one. Okay.
Or you can be on it if you want, it's up to you.
No, it looks good. It looks like you're carrying that Daily Bugle around.
And I think we're just going to skip.
Let's go. You
we
done?
done?
You're done? Okay, it's just Aquaman. You think he's playing through for now?
We can move him up, so he's in position.
Yeah, alright. We're just going to move him up to 9.
Is that close enough to Doomsday?
It means I can hit him with Cthulhu, if that's what you're worried about.
That's what my concern was, yeah. Well, no, if he gets the action first, he'll move away.
Well, in that case, Aquaman's going to have to move as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it'll affect Superman, but we'll try it anyway.
Is that you played through?
Yeah.
Okay, you got anyone needs to
We
do
have an
KO test?
corrosive aura
Okay.
if you're within 2 inches of.
Yeah, all models finishing your activation within 2 inches of this model suffers 1 damage. I wasn't sure if your physical resistance would cover that. Just this 1 damage.
And then, no, I don't think it would. It's
Damage
specific to that
type.
damage type, so
Yeah.
no, that's fine, yeah, 1 point of damage. Makes sense, but Superman will take it from that, so that's cool.
Apoptosis.
I've got to do a stamina test for Batman. He's still very much awake. Any of you? And the Flash needs to do one as well now. Yep, Flash is good. Any of those? Okay, his stamina is 7.
It's
so
not
7
well.
lower, stay awake. He's okay. Okay.
No, lower, 7 lower.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Is he laying down?
He's KO'd.
Oh, stop his bollocks
That's a
next turn.
shame.
He's gone.
Yeah.
You go bye-byes.
So the only way to come back is on your activation, you make another stamina check to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of your activations to try those, to try and place that in your turn.
And this, in the meantime, Flash runs over
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of turn 2, which is, of course, score. Currently standing Doomsday 2, Superman 1.
Okay.
Okay, so reset all of your power.
Then we have regenerating characters as well.
Yes, you did. Not Batman, though.
No, coming back for Batman. Yeah, so
I suppose it's quite expensive, 16 points a lot.
Yeah, he's no.
Yeah. Well, so I do worry that some of these points costs don't quite reflect how well they're performing in this game.
Oh, no.
No, there's no way that...
Are you going to use your...
Before you draw that, I think we might as well just let's
If he's unconscious, we
compound the
still use
misery.
Okay, whose turn are you making it? Yours
Oh
or
yeah,
mine?
yeah. Can Luthor, if he's KO'd, can he
Oh.
use
I'm
his?
not
Yeah.
sure he can.
Well, he's on bye-byes, he can't do that, surely.
Yeah.
It would make sense that
Yeah.
we can't use it.
Because he's already put the plan into play, I guess. KO'd character may not use skills that involve spending power or rolling dice.
What's the skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you say Batman standing up?
I really don't know. I think he's okay.
No, I haven't stood him up. He's not KO'd, he's knocked down. What does it say for Luthor's one? If you can use him in KO, the skill sets can be used while KO'd, which this one doesn't.
Okay.
I think it's fair if he's unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Daydream and strategic things.
Dreams.
Well, the odds are still pretty much in your favour anyway.
You say that.
Not today.
Oh,
Fantastic.
no, that's
Cool
wrong
change.
IP.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to use the F word. In fact, let's face it, the other IP generally aren't allowed to use the F word either.
I think we should do Aquaman first.
Well, you see, I think that'd be awesome. Let's see if it works.
Okay. Aquaman activating first. He's going to summon Deep Monster.
It is a monster.
It is, yeah. Which is up to 6 inches away, so he's going to quite happily smack Doomsday with Cthulhu here.
Imagine him bigger.
You do, don't you? Obviously it's Cthulhu, so we're going to overload it. That is a physical attack, so it's up to Doomsday if you want to take a physical defensive stance.
What does it actually do? It's just summons
Something large to
it'll be
clobber you with.
4 points of damage, irresistible.
Oh, evil.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah.
Let's take the defensive stance. So we're +2, so we're 15 defence.
15. 7.
17 with the +2. Is it?
It's 15. Sorry, what did I say?
You said
15. Sorry, 17.
I've rolled a 21.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
with a critical damage as well. So that's 5 points of damage, irresistible on Doomsday.
5. Ouch!
All it took was Cthulhu.
That's quite a club, isn't it, that one? Anything else? Throw a harpoon?
No, that range.
No?
He has got a range of 1 for throwing his harpoon, unfortunately.
Can't put a monkfish up his
I can
nightshirt?
close up and throw it, but it's not going to leave me any power left for defensive.
No, don't do
So I think
that.
hanging back. Yeah, we're going to end there. So let's cause go.
And we've got to slap Superman again, haven't we? It's in the rules.
Yeah. He's taking damage slowly.
Yeah. Yeah. The more hits we get, the more VPs we get.
Yeah.
And,
Let's do it then.
It won't be long before we can hit him with some kryptonite attacks as well. It's always a bonus. Yeah, well, we could just try and tear Arthur Curry into 2 pieces.
Well, Superman hasn't been yet though, has he?
Yeah, no, I think it's best to just charge at Superman. It's what Doomsday was made for.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So
What
just
sort
a
of
move?
damage does hitting him with a bit of terrain do?
Depends what big a bit of terrain is.
I'm just thinking that's a nice green dumpster. That's type.
Dumpster.
Bat him with a dumpster. Could be kryptonite dumpster.
So that would cost 3 points. So it's got to do more than 3 damage to make it worthwhile, because that's irresistible.
Oh, that's true. He takes physical
Yeah.
defence.
Damage is equal to the item's size. That dumpster would be size 3. So 3 points of damage.
Better
We
off
better
doing
just
that.
punch him.
Yeah. In
Okay.
fact, should we not bother with this one and just keep using that?
We do get the stun, which gives him, even if we're not
-2
hitting,
power.
2 power. It's always worth doing.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Plus, it's still another 2 damage, which is we just got to avoid it, but you never know. Sooner or later. Yeah.
Okay.
It keeps it interesting. So we want to move him. We only need to move him 1
Yeah.
because.
Shuffle him up.
We've got 5, so we could move over. We're not
Right,
going to
this
get
way.
within 2 inches of Arthur, are we?
No.
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 That's fine, yeah, just shuffle him over there. So try the bone breaker again.
Okay. So physical.
I'm just wondering if it's just worth doing 2 of these at max and then doing 6 damage to
I
it.
could do, yeah, because we can up it, can't we? Yeah, okay, yeah, let's try that.
Potentially 6 damage to Superman would be pretty good.
Okay, so 3 points for a big strike if we overload it for 4.
Okay. I'll take a defensive stance to the shock and awe of none, which bumps my physical defence up to 17. Which is for an 18 to hit.
So we've got an attack of 8.
So 10 or more. Easy.
Yep, that's a hit. How much
Cool.
damage is that?
3 damage.
3 damage,
Resist-
irresistible.
Okay, 3 damage.
And then the same again.
Same again.
How's he doing?
Come on, keep on.
Sorry?
Keep going.
How's he
This
doing?
is the
It's
last
your plan.
box of his.
Normal.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh.
still got a physical defence 17, so for an 18.
10.
It's 10,
That's a hit.
18.
Yes.
It's another 3.
That's another 3 irresistible.
He's into his little one.
It has to be double 8 for a crit, right?
Double.
Oh,
Any
double
double.
4. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If it's double 4, it's
Yes,
another
yes,
point of
another
damage,
point.
yeah.
Yes.
Cool. That's why it's really advantageous having that extra D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
A third more likely.
That's maths, kids. Is that you? Is that you done?
This is the next YouTube show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maths.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Doomsday is out.
Welcome to Kyle's 50% chance.
So that's Doomsday
So
played
that's
out.
done.
Yes,
Okay, so
done.
it leaves us with Batman, Flash, or
Flash.
Superman.
Flash could hit that heavy weapons guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's either that or we tread on Luthor while he's down and kill him.
Run over, kick the legs.
Because I think Luthor would pop because he's got no defence, has he?
We stop the
Yeah,
guy.
-3 to defence, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got nothing basically.
But he might not get back up again anyway, and I'm wondering if taking out the guy with the guns might be
But I
better.
don't think that guy with the guns, if we're in close combat with him, can do much.
No. Oh, okay, well, let's use Flash then.
Yeah. Flash.
King of the Impossible.
Easy, one of this.
Okay.
Hello there.
Yes. Just happy to punch you on.
Yes, I think we should. We're going to use Charge, which is one of his blue powers, which is a physical attack. Obviously, we're going to overcharge it because everyone always does.
Should we take a physical stance?
Yes, that's right. Well.
So what does that bump you up to?
I love the way there's a marker on the 6 on a D8.
Yeah.
Awesome. That gives us defence of 16 physical.
16 is looking for a 17. He's got an attack of 6, so looking for an 11.
Ooh.
No. Poor man's 11.
Oh,
Fuckity. Okay, yeah, nothing I can do there.
donk.
Just do a standard attack for him then as well.
Yeah.
Loud ringing noise.
Yeah. Can do a standard attack. So it's still 17, you know?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, for an 18. So for a 12.
That's better.
Yep, that's more like it. I'll take that. That's 2 points of damage, physical
We
one.
have resistance 1 physical.
Okay, it's 1 point of damage. Cool. That leaves us with 2 points. We can hit him again, or we can run away. If we hit him again, we're going to take damage because Flash will be
No,
knackered.
I'll leave it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they'll obviously back up to shoot him.
Yeah.
So they'll use some energy. So. Where can you get to? Can you get behind the building?
I can get behind the bins, police squad style.
Yeah, that's something. something.
Okay, let's go.
So is
Okay.
he in park cover now?
He is in like
Yeah,
area.
So
Left
it's a
the
strategic move. So we've got all 3 of our Lex Corps people.
One don't look very well.
I think Metallo could wander over and throw Batman at the dump truck.
At Flash.
At Flash. Well, okay.
Actually, he's got a range of 10, right?
Now what about the dump truck? How far is he from the...
So where are you looking? Oh, sorry.
See, my plan would work.
You can throw him
Yeah,
into the building.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be funny to throw him into the front of a
Yeah.
garbage truck.
Um,
I know it's not supposed to be funny, but you know.
or we could do like we did last time, throw him at this, and then beam him.
Could.
Because if we throw him over there, we can't use the kryptonite beam.
that's true. We could slap him and then throw him,
Yeah,
maybe.
we could do exactly what we did last time. Oh no, he moved to us last time.
Yeah.
So we've got enough points to move, slap, throw,
He's
beam.
unused at the moment, so yeah, he's got...
So we do that again on attacks, so it costs 1 less power.
Yep.
So move is 1, slap is 1,
Yeah.
throw would be 2, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, we've got loads of points.
Yeah, okay. Right, so 1 point to move.
Yeah.
1 point to move.
We might as well
He's
move
amble over,
there.
he's touching his face.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he would be. Yeah. Just picking him up. So
Pick
you're going to grab him,
Slap
throw
him
him back,
first.
man. Yeah.
No.
so it will be 3 points, but our attacks cost -1
Yeah.
because we...
Okay. So you have
You
3
got
points if you want to overload it.
Overload for the throw, because we definitely need to get him away from us.
Oh yeah, we're
Use
doing a
the
slap,
beam.
yeah, we're doing a punch first, aren't we? So
Yeah,
we're doing a regular punch first, just to soften it up a bit.
Okay.
And that'll be 2 points, yeah.
Okay. Batman is knocked down, so cannot make defensive improvements and has -3 to his defence. Was it a physical?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a 14. So looking for a 15.
Easy.
Yeah, that's...
Many lots.
What's he got? Attack
6.
6. 17.
Cool. So that's 2
Harder Batman
damage.
next time.
2 damage, stun 2.
Okay. I've got to take a KO test.
I think he's a bit stunned.
Yeah, I think so.
He's somehow still awake.
Okay.
And then,
Part
Throw him.
2 of the plan.
yeah.
We pick up the Batman and we
Takes
throw
down to
him
5.
at the traffic lights.
Yeah. Okay.
Takes down to 5.
That's,
One less.
if you want to, if you want
Oh
to
yeah, yeah, take it down
overload
3. Yeah, yeah. Take it down 3. Yeah,
So
cool.
it leaves us with 4.
So, shall we do this one?
Go on.
Go on.
So
Pick up the Batman.
It doesn't. Whatever you throw him into, it doesn't change the amount of damage they take. So.
That's
Looking for his physical defence is 14, so you're looking for a 15.
14, 18, 19.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
So what's your strength?
Strength is
5.
5.
So he takes 4 points damage, he is eliminated.
Oh.
Batman down.
Next time, harder Batman.
Yeah, next time.
Do you feel a bit conflicted about that?
Yeah, I thought you might. Could have been on this team, but I don't feel like you regret your decision. Okay, is that it for Metalo? I hope it is.
I think it's going to have to be because we've already moved him.
Yeah,
We haven't
okay.
changed this. We could make that defensive now.
No, as we started to.
Started to, right, okay, cool.
Started to,
That's fair. And let's leave it like that.
We're played out.
Yeah, because
Oh, we've got the
yeah,
Superman
we'll
still.
Save that, so if we do get a, we'll get a bonus if we do get attacked.
Punch him and back up, then we're away from that 2-inch field.
Yeah, I'm going to super punch. I'm
Super
going to
hit.
overload, but I'm going to use the superpowers overload of +3 damage rather than 3 dice.
Can we hit him with the sea monster?
No, Simmons does want to go.
Ah, dang.
By the way, Superman's trade.
Can't we pick it up then?
Is Doomsday taking a physical? Doomsday's still got physical defence, I think. From
He is, yeah.
Doomsday's still got physical defence from the sea monster. So what's his defence?
17.
17. Okay, I've got an attack of 6. So look for a 12. That's not what I wanted. Should we do it again?
If you can still get the ability to move afterwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Look for a 12. That's
Right.
more. That's a
Right.
12. I did.
There.
But I used a different ability. That is 6 points of damage.
6
Ow.
damage.
So we have resistance 1.
So you got with that power, you got a choice of
Wha-
3
weighing
dice
it
or
right
plus
up.
3 damage.
Yeah.
5. Okay, so he's into the light blue zone.
I like it already.
-1 stamina.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. And yeah, we'll back up with Superman as well. You guys all beaten, haven't you?
No, we've
Oh, what
got
about
Luthor and Lex Luthor.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, we've run a long way.
That is us. That's us both through. So over to you guys.
We could just turn around and twat Arthur.
If he
Okay.
stays there,
Do we want
we
to?
could just have our.
Do we want to try? Because we just had our turns, haven't we? So if we.
Yeah, it's all your goes,
doesn't matter
isn't
what order we do it in. 'Cause
Okay.
Even if Luthor doesn't need his order,
No,
it'd be nice if he was standing up.
we can
Actually, saying that, if we get him up, he could always use his. He could use his bonuses.
Yeah.
So
So we can
we-
actually get Arthur potentially from there.
Cool. Okay. So we'll try activating Luthor first.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your stamina?
Stamina is 7.
Okay, need a 7 or lower on 2d8 to wake him up.
Right. Do you want to take it, so I do? Okay. Oh,
No,
no,
still
that's-
KO'd.
he's sleeping.
It's the way it should be.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's call Heavy Trooper to the defence. We're just going to shoot with the laser cannons. Physical,
What's the
14.
next one? Kryptonite beam. We want to save that for
I'll say that for
Superman.
the
if
Kryptonite
he's
fella.
alive. Yeah. Cool. Electric field does not gain resistance to until the end of the round. Don't want to do that yet. Cool. Yeah. Just try and shoot him.
Do you want to overload it?
Um,
Might as well.
yeah, we can do it twice, can't we?
Yep. So we'll overload. That will cost us 3 points.
Yeah.
So laser cannon shot at Arthur.
Okay. To energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take defensive stance then. So that's my energy defence is 17.
22.
22.
Okay.
That's a hit for 3 with Pierce 1 if he needs it. Can't remember how Pierce works in this one.
I think it just goes 1 inch behind. So there's
Oh,
a
that's
behind.
right, yeah, just
yeah.
goes straight through.
Yeah, okay. So that's 3 points damage on Aquaman.
Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep firing.
Okay. Still got an energy defence of 17.
Double.
That's
So it's-
15, 21.
Plus 1 damage.
That's
4.
4 damage.
Excellent.
Paz. He's a bit good for 6 points at all.
Yeah.
Did he-
Yeah,
did-
we'll have to test out the Lex Core team another time.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, well, even without Lex helping, I think that the idea of the Lex Core team is you stick Lex behind them.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
them
the Lex
suck
Core
the
team
damage.
is Metalo, I think it's 3 or 4 troopers and Lex,
There's a flying one, isn't there?
and Lex in a war suit as
So
well.
what I could have done with this, build,
Mhm.
you have 20 points for Doomsday and another 30 points. That's Warsuit Luthor, the heavy trooper, and the 3 basic troopers.
Yeah.
That's 30 points, which could have been
Good.
interesting.
We'll do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that you done for the heavy trooper?
Yes.
Yes.
Just the Metlow's kind of done, isn't it?
We're all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
done.
End of turn 3. I've got to check KO for Superman, who's still awake, and I've got to check KO for Flash, who has passed out, and I've got to check KO for Aquaman, who's still awake. You need to check KO for Doomsday, who's got a stamina of
11 now.
okay,
Oh,
so
KO.
11 all over on 2d8.
Unconscious, unconscious.
Yep.
10.
So Luthor's already sleeping. Do you
Yeah,
do
no.
anything for him? Or?
No, just activate and try and wake him up.
He sleeps with the fishes.
Yeah,
And
okay.
everyone's
Cool.
fine.
And reset power.
Okay, so Doomsday gets 1 regenerate. As does not Barry.
Yeah. Cool.
On to turn 4.
The big problem with being down as well is I can't use that. Can't put our plan into
Yeah.
Just checking the backgrounds.
thing.
That is Team Superman.
God for that. Could do with a break.
It's a traffic light destroyed, by the way. It's a back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's knock it flying, throw it wherever you want. Yeah,
It's the whole point of the game.
yeah, exactly. What was born destroyed by the end of it.
Clean the battle.
Flash is KO'd. Sorry, I've got to do the necromancer thing for KO'd. Face on your back for knocked down.
Yeah.
If that drilled into me. That's Aquaman or Superman then.
Aquaman got anything decent as a
He's
punch?
already used Cthulhu.
No, has he got anything else? So,
He's got a trident, but that's melee. I mean, I'm happy for him to run in and try and melee.
you got nothing with a range to it.
No, his biggest range is that one-off attack.
You got like a charge attack then, or that's his blue power, is it?
No, he's got that red tail, which is not something that's his trident, which is only 2 points, and he can just keep wailing on him with it. No pun intended. So yeah, do that then. Okay.
Stick it to him.
It's
You're quite spiky. Have some of this, Spikes.
1 point to get Arthur Curry up in this joint.
Oh, it'd be a shame he's trying to break.
Between breaks it.
Okay, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Doomsday.
Yeah.
I don't remember anybody ordering a curry.
Don't encourage it. So it's a physical
Bloody
attack.
hell.
It can't be any worse than Bane or
Physical attack on
Mr. Freeze.
Doomsday. Are you taking a defensive stance?
I think we should. Yeah.
It's only a trident.
Yeah.
So what's that bump you up to?
17 defence.
17. An attack
Oh, it should have been minus.
looking for an
stamina.
18.
Oh, no, it's not down.
Yeah, no, it's 11 stamina been rolled
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, better overload this shit. So it's 17, you said, sorry.
Yes.
17, he's looking for an 18, he's got to take a 6, looking for a 12. 9, no. Should we try that again? We're trying that again, looking for a 12. That's more like it. That is a 12 with a critical hit. That's 3 damage irresistible.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. 3 damage.
Yeah.
He's still in light blue.
He's one of all the DC stuff, actually Wonder Woman's my favourite. She's in nails.
I think you probably would have been better bringing Wonder Woman.
I think other than Batman, yeah. I think stop there because it leaves us with 2 points for
That's
defence.
good.
Yeah. Okay, over to Lex Luthor. Doomsday with a hop in the back of
We're
his
going
head.
to go and wail on Superman again.
Oh, no.
Still the point, and he's nearly at KO level. We're pounding him down. We could do the same as last time, but that irresistible damaging Superman is pretty sloppy.
Hang on, we need double movement, don't we?
We do have, if we want, where's he gone? So he's got super jump. He costs 4. He can move up to 12. 8 is his maximum movement other than that, so let's see if we've got. Have we got 8?
Is that 8 or not? Can't look down on that. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's 2, that's well within 8.
Oh,
So you can
usually
do
regular
two,
two,
yeah.
yeah.
Or we could just hit Curry a lot.
It's a shame we haven't got a knockback. We could just Oh, I suppose we could pick him up and throw him, so
We could throw him at Superman.
just lobs him over his shoulder.
We could easily,
At Superman.
we could easily throw Curry at Superman.
I'll
see
just
what's
throw it
gone.
this way and
Mm.
there's
See
a
what's
nest of
gone.
death here.
Yeah.
This is hot death in
Mm-hmm.
this area. I like that. Yeah, it feels like wasting precious Superman beating time.
It does, but we kind of want Superman to come over here, don't we? A bit.
I'm quite happy with him being there and getting hit by Doomsday. We can just chase everyone else after, because we've got Flash laying down.
Hang on. No, I reckon we stay there, hit Curry. Superman's probably going to come over. This is giving away our game plan. But Superman's probably going to come over.
Okay.
And then we can move him up and then shoot him.
Possible. Do we get points for anyone hitting Superman or just Doomsday?
Just Doomsday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's one extra victory point available for killing other people, so you're going to get one for Batman.
Okay. So we need to get Superman, really.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can
Okay.
keep chasing. That's what Doomsday was built for.
Sure. Let's move him up then.
So it's
2
2
points.
points to move, which still gives us at least 2 attacks.
Can we imagine that he jumped?
Oh yeah, of course.
Come back, puny man.
Okay, so we're going to do the big strike.
Needs more sword.
Twice.
I can do that.
Twice?
Yeah, so we can overload 1.
Why have we done one? Oh, because we used
Yes, 2 points to defensive
yeah,
stance.
that's right. Yeah, we moved one last time. Cool. So we overload the first one, and then
Okay, so that's 4 points to overload. So that's our big strike.
cool.
Big strike.
I'll take defensive stance, obviously, which bumps my physical up to 17. So you're looking for an 18.
Okay,
Attack of
attack
8,
of
so
8.
looking for a 10.
Yep, I'll do it. Oh, would you not pallets over? Sorry.
It's cool, that's what they're there for.
Okay, that's it for 3 points. Irresistible.
Cool.
Superman's got to take a KO check. 12 or lower. Yeah, he's good.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, and next, so we use up Doomsday's last precious power points.
So what do you need?
10 still.
Yes, we've got attack of 8.
7.
It's 9,
Yeah.
17.
Not enough. Cool. That's him done then.
Okay.
Okay. So Superman will try and wake up the Flash.
Try and wake up the Flash.
Okay, try and wake up the Flash. Stand at, look at 8 or lower to get up. Yay!
He's up.
So it goes up to power at 7.
Stomp on Luthor's nets.
Whee! He does for sure Michael's jump up and everything.
I think we should kill Luthor
So
while he's down.
your attitude as a heroic member of Justice League
He's
is
jumping
to
his
find
bollocks.
the old man
Yeah.
and put your foot on his neck.
Restop the groin.
Okay, so Flash is heroically going
We should be able to reach him in one go, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, that's not the debate I'm having.
Good.
Yeah.
And delicately caress his nuts.
Okay, so we just do kinetic burst on him.
Master King
Um,
Flash.
So what's his physical defence?
It's -3, isn't it?
Yeah.
For laying on the floor like a twat.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, I've got an attack of 6 and for a 6 to hit the unconscious man. Hey!
Oh.
That'll be 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Should we do it again?
Have we got enough to get away again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, as long as keep us
Yeah.
something to defence. So
Looking
So
for a
Met
6.
Arrow after him, he's got nothing down there.
Yeah, another 3 points of damage on
3 or
Luthor.
2.
Oh, 2, sorry.
Puts him into blue.
Okay, he's already unconscious, so.
and bug out, get behind the bugle
Yeah, that works.
if you can.
No problem at all.
Stop
Ran
running.
over, put the boot in and ran away again.
Yes. I think that's the best thing for Flash actually.
It feels wrong.
Zip. Yes,
Yes,
kick, and I'm off again.
Remember, kids, always restop that groin. Okay.
I don't think he's getting up
But
personally.
you've only got Superman left to go, haven't you? So it's our activation.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
So
Yes, we just keep-
Apparently Lex Luthor isn't so well as he
I'll
was.
try and wake Luthor up.
Yeah.
Can someone just chuck a bucket of water on him or something? Just bring a slap. Come on, Liz. Come on.
Yes, you're going to try and rouse Lex Luthor.
Oh, shall I do it again?
Yeah, okay.
Because
You can do this.
I failed miserably at this.
7 or lower to wake up. Nope.
No.
I think he's gone. He's already
I'll be
dead.
Superman then.
well, immolate and
That was a pretty hard slap from the
zip
back.
again.
Yeah, it was. So,
You can't, not much further to run, Kal-El.
What do you think? Do that super punch again?
We've got the power for it. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems to shake him a bit.
And overload for the extra damage as well.
nice.
So physical attack on Doomsday.
Yeah. So we've got 17, so
17.
we're still in the physical
17.
defence.
Okay, it's got an attack of 6. So looking for an 11. Not feeling good about that. 10. Poor man's 11.
Got the other
Do it
two.
again, it'll blow all the power.
And they'll hit us with that poison.
Yeah, but he's.
It will
There's
hit.
no defence against that anyway, unless you want
Well,
to fly away.
well, that's it. It's distancing, isn't it?
Alright, well, we'll do it without overloading it then. But again, still looking for a 12. 11.
And bugger off.
That's cool.
Cool.
You want to go with the heavy trooper?
Yeah, let's start with him.
And we're going to
Need to be
chase him down.
Is it 14 range,
Chasing
isn't
down.
it?
Yeah, 14. So we're going
So
to
we need
move.
to move
Sorry,
at least
move.
2 inches.
You can move 3 on a single move.
Cool. And that puts him at 13 inches.
Hit him. Okay. So we just laser cannons, energy attack, 14 range. Do you want to overload it?
Twice?
We can do 2
Yeah,
overloads, yeah?
do 2.
Okay, so first attack overloaded for 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Forward.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, hang on, that's a.
Oh,
That's
Hey, wait a minute.
Hang on a minute.
What's a scatter dice?
three!
Okay, that's right.
That's critical.
Yeah.
Critical.
Nice.
Gatsby.
4 damage.
Who's that on?
Arthur.
Okay. What type of damage was it?
Energy.
Full damage. Yeah.
Cool. And again.
And again, let's exhaust him. You going for it?
Sure.
Yeah, you're lucky at this. That's another biggie.
Yeah. That's 16 plus 6.
Yep.
22.
3 damage, I think.
Okay, he's got to do a KO check. He's still awake.
It's fine.
And then it's.
Okay, so we just got.
You've done everyone, yeah?
Yes, we have.
So he's
His
got
movement.
4, 9, and 12.
Oh,
Well, we could just wander over him.
you have to walk around these.
Oh, Arthur.
You can pretty step over the road.
He has-
They're below half.
He
so-
has fly anyway.
Okay, cool.
So you need to be that close.
Okay, so start of his turn, are we keeping the +1 attack, the attack bonus on his implants?
Yeah.
So we're keeping the +1 attack and cheap attacks?
Yeah.
Because that makes him really
In
good.
fact, his second movement is 9. I reckon if we move 9, because it's to there, and then that's within 6. So we only need to
Yeah,
move 2
the
on
only thing
movement.
is he can only use the red kryptonite
You can only move
once.
once as well.
Yeah, the red kryptonite
Yeah.
beam he can only use once. And other than that, he's only got close combat attack.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we can't get close enough to him otherwise. We can only do that anyway.
Okay.
12 is maximum, isn't it? That's how far 12
Yeah,
is.
12 maximum, okay. Up
So
to you, we
mine's
can do
moved.
the...
9.
We haven't got to save anything, so it's up
Okay.
to you.
Let's move 9 and do a kryptonite attack.
Okay.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, well, so we can get closer then next time we can actually
Yeah.
hit him.
So let's move 9. Oh, you want to move all the way? Do you want to move
No,
there?
yeah, go on, go the 9, as long as we can get the range.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're not going to get a physical attack this turn.
And
Okay, and then
then that's within 6.
red kryptonite beam overloaded.
Yeah.
So it's going to cost us 5 points.
Is it magic again?
It is magic.
yes.
Yeah, okay, he's got magic defense of 16.
Oh, that's good.
3 dice.
Attack of 6.
So for 17.
That's 20.
Okay, how much damage is
That's
that?
some good dice being rolled. isn't it?
5 points of damage.
Oh my word.
I don't like him. I don't think we should have met in this game anymore.
You've got to make another KO roll.
No, it was only when you first enter it.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, I believe, I think so. I'll double check.
And then we could strike. And just like that, just intimidate him.
No, it's at the end of a turn now.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's only the first time it enters it, you get an extra check essentially.
That's it.
So
Okay.
you done?
Yeah, we done.
Okay.
Yes.
Into turn 4. Score currently standing at Doomsday 4, Superman 2.
Where's Batman?
He's not well.
He's ran around the lamppost.
He's more than 8 inches away from
Yes.
There's a janitor cleaning bits of bat off of
Yeah.
that light post.
KO checks to do for Superman. He's fine. Flash. He's fine. Aquaman. He's fine. You got anything you need to make? Fucking Doomsday needs to check.
He's down. So Doomsday needs to check.
Yeah.
11.
I imagine he's, so he's
You
got
can't
quite
do
a
this
nice
time.
down.
He's already down, so you don't need to roll him again.
Oh,
Do a check to see if people collapse, not if they pop back
okay.
up. So yeah, need to do a check for
So just-
Doomsday.
Just Doomsday.
Yep.
So,
Go on, collapse.
so not a 12, basically. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Is he down?
Down.
Oh,
We can stomp
He's
him.
having cardiac arrest.
We can
Yeah.
stomp him.
Come on, Superman's too good for that, you know.
It's a Boy Scout. This calls for
Yeah.
Deathstroke. Reset powers on
So
turn
you
5.
won't get anything. I think we're okay, to be honest. Next score on Metallo are pretty
We're
hard.
still, you might stand up if we get lucky.
Does he still regenerate? He still regenerate one, won't he?
Yeah, Regener still works.
Yeah.
Flash is back in there.
It's a shame.
Right, so. Okay, turn 5. Is Superman.
Excellent.
Well, I guess we're going to have to
Crunchies, nuts.
decapitate
Yeah,
him with this
definitely.
laser vision of mine.
Yeah. What's the heaviest hit we got?
And that's Super Punch.
We've done you a big super move.
Yeah, I've done one of them, yeah. I haven't used his freezing breath yet, but I'm not sure it's really...
Just slows him down, doesn't it? Or can
It
slow
could
him down?
hurt. I can do it.
Well, he's got minimal defence now.
Yeah, alright, we'll hit him with the...
The template.
yeah.
You can't
Use
use
an
it.
auto hit because he can't defend.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points of energy damage on Doomsday.
Oh, just straight away.
Yeah, 'cause it would be the blast template.
Oh, right, okay. 2 points.
Energy damage.
Oh, he's got resistance 1.
Okay. And he's also got his snare 3, so you'll be at speed -3.
Okay.
I mean, I can hit him with a heat vision as well.
Hmm.
I mean, I've seen Alien 3, yeah. Oh no, this is going to end.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing at all.
Okay, going to overload the heat vision on him as well. Yeah, that would be an energy attack. Your energy defense would be -3 for being knocked down.
Energy. Okay.
Yeah,
So
That's
it's
11.
11.
Yeah.
Looking for a 12. Going to attack a 6, so looking for a 6. Yeah, that'll do it. That's another 2 points of damage on Doomsday.
Is that a crit as well?
Resistance 1.
Yes, it is. That's another point of damage on Doomsday as well.
Oh, he's just gone into
Robbie.
blue. Just gone into blue.
Okay. I feel like we should hold some defence points back in
Yeah, I
case he
think so.
gets
He
back.
will get up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to be happy.
No.
He's-
And we've actually done him some damage. So.
Yeah, yeah. We'll end our turn there. So it's over to Lexicore. You got 2 guys you can try and wake up, or you got Metallo or Hammerstein.
And do more damage on Curry, because he hasn't got loads left. You only need to do 4 damage on him. He's out
Yeah.
before he goes and attacks Doomsday.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad shout.
What
Because
can we
because
do?
of the things that, oh, I want to see what. Ah, it's him. Crap, is it the other way around?
Yeah, fuck 2 far. Yeah.
So we have to get him in there, aren't we?
Take Curry out. We could do that once. Hang on. We keep this up, so that's only 3. That's only 2.
Or he could amble over and just chuck Curry around the place, can't he?
We need to do 4 damage. For me. He's out.
He's going to chuck him in the skip with Batman.
Could do. Should we?
Form a queue.
We could do that before we do anything.
Sure, Wonder Woman.
See what happens, and then we've still got 7 points.
All
left.
Constantine.
Yeah, yeah.
The Batman's.
Yeah.
I presume he was a
That's
cheap
what,
Batman, wasn't he?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
9 points.
you wanna do-
Yeah, we should never have faced him against Metal Arc, I
This
think.
is
Yeah.
a game
Works.
of gods. Let's go.
Yeah, no, but I think we should have probably
Yeah,
gone for
6
Luthor
points,
for
6
him.
points,
Yeah,
yeah.
so.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
Yeah, no,
saying.
let's do that. Yeah, yeah.
It's over.
Okay. So John Wayne Bobbitt. Just don't, come up with some better names for these guys.
Okay, so you're going for Aquaman.
Yes, he's going to attack Aquaman. So that's the red kryptonite beam. It's cost 4. We're going to overload it for 5. But our attacks cost 1
Less.
less. So
Is that a magic attack?
yes, it's magic.
Okay.
So
Pissing me off.
So he's got an attack of 6.
Magic defence of 16, so you're looking for a 17.
That's 17. That's 11 plus 6, 17.
Yep, okay. How much damage is that?
That's 4.
He's down.
He got obliterated after carry. Okay, so we've got. What do we want to do with Metallo? We could run over and intimidate the Flash, or start chasing down the big guy.
We could get to the Flash and slap him.
Hey! That sounds like a plan.
Not the flash lapping does.
So we could run over there.
So 3 points for that.
Yeah. And
Gives
then
us
we've got 3 points left.
We've got 3 points. We could just do an overloaded strike on the Flash.
Yeah, we could.
Physical. Yeah.
Okay, defensive stance, obviously. So that bumps our physical defence up to 20, so you're looking for a 21.
He's hard to hit me.
Slippery.
We've got 3 dice. We can do this.
No, we
No,
don't.
Not
so-
quite wrong, we can't.
Damn
No, we cannot.
He's used up all your energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh dear,
Don't
that's
know
sad.
That's oh dear,
I
how's
wish we had
that?
more than one. So, that's got to be Flash, surely.
So, how much? He cancels out 1 damage, doesn't he? Metal.
1 damage, yeah.
So you've got resistance 2, physical
Yeah.
and energy.
Not sure Flash has got the power.
No, I don't think he does.
But the question is, can Flash get to?
Oh yeah,
I think at this point you
Can you get to Doomsday and
whole justice
step on his neck?
Yeah,
Not really.
let's do that. Let's finish it.
Think about it. Where'd it go?
Hello there.
Just point out where your neck is.
You can't find it under all these crusty, stony things that are.
It's like attacking old people on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of a Justice League way.
It's definitely.
You do a physical attack. We're going to do the kinetic burst on Doomsday. So his physical defence is 15. Not down to 12. Looking for a 13. Got an attack of 6. Looking for a 7. Yep. That'll be 2 points of damage on Doomsday.
Physical?
Yeah.
That's 1 point because he's got resistance 1.
Okay. I feel like we should do that again.
It's crazy that he's got a resistance 2. It just makes him so hard to actually damage.
Oh my, yes. That's another 2 points of damage on Doomsday.
That's another 1. Ticking down, ticking down.
Shall we run away?
Get away from that field that comes out of him. Yeah. We can come. Yeah, oh, yes. Fantastic.
Oh.
Let's go.
You should try and stand Doomsday.
Somebody up.
Yeah, it's gone, just because Doomsday should do, because he has got 11.
I'm going to do this one.
No.
I failed the last one.
Stamina of
3 times.
12.
Okay, I'll do
Minus-
Reaper. You do
minus-
it.
Oh, is that cumulative or is that just.
It's not. No.
It's okay. So minus 1 stamina. So he's got 11.
He's up.
10, 3. So, does he come back?
3?
Does he come back with full power?
Full power minus 2.
Okay, so he's got minus 1 power, so he's actually on 7 total.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
We can do this.
This is movement 5.
5, yeah, that's
We
easy.
can move 1.
It was a good run while it lasted.
Okay.
Yeah. It was worth a go. We piled on when we could. I mean, if Aquaman had stayed in 1 more turn, he'd be dead.
I think he'd have a trident in the back of his neck.
Yeah.
Well, he already has, he's just ran away with it. Why Arthur couldn't do anything. Come back with it.
So it needs to be on my park bench.
Yeah.
Bruce, what are you doing here?
It's my bench.
2 of these. He's already gone. So he's taken 2 of these. Stamina's not going to. So his power isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, we might as well.
2 of these.
Yeah.
Cool. Just normal ones. No,
We're going to
overpowered.
have to run, otherwise there's only 1.
So physical attack, yeah?
Yes, physical attack.
Okay, take defensive stance. That's physical defence of 15, 17, 16. So you're looking for a 17 to hit.
Fury is probably. I think it's something we have to do at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah.
Fury.
Yeah, I think it's something we have to do at the start of the turn.
Yeah, probably.
It gives us extra attacks but lower defence.
That's it, yeah.
Fury, once per game at the beginning of his character's activation,
I could do that.
this character can reduce all its defences by 3 until this character's next activation.
Ooh.
If used, it gains +1 to attack damage, a +2 to attack stat, and 3 extra power counters.
Oh,
Oh, we'll be alright this time, we'll leave it.
okay. Wait till he regenerates.
Yeah. Okay,
So just 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
So, first attack. 2 dice.
So it's 15, we took a defensive ones up to 17.
Right, I do one, you do one.
Or as you knocks it then C, looking for a 17 to hit.
Okay, we got 8.
17.
So looking for a 9.
And 9. And 2 dice.
9.
Yep.
That's 9.
How much damage is that?
3 points irresistible.
Oh dear.
Pretty irresistible.
Oh, you go for it.
Second attack.
No.
Oh, come on. Why couldn't I roll that for
There's Luther's go.
Yeah, we'll play it out. I'll do that corrosion attack.
Oh, he does, yeah. Is the end of his turn? All models finishing his activation within 2 inches of this model. So, no, finishing his
Yeah,
activation.
it'll be our turn, it'll kick in.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter now. Alright. So we've got Lex core. And Lex, we can roll for Lex, can't we?
Yeah, we'll play through, so.
Yeah, you watch me not be able to
Yeah,
roll
Lex
that.
Luthor's got a stamina, is looking for a 7 or lower to get up.
So same as what you did last
No.
It's funny.
Should we move
That would have killed Superman by the way.
Yeah. Should we move this guy up? Or should we keep him close to Lex?
There's no point now, there's only Superman
There's
left.
only one man left, isn't there?
Well, there's only
Yeah.
Superman. Is it? I mean, 5.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
5.
Wow, right.
So we might as well move him up.
12.
No, 10.
Has he got 10?
His maximum.
Yeah. He can fly as well, even better. Just pointing directly at Superman, I think.
Oops, OG.
What's his strength? Strength 3. So we can get close enough to the car. He's going to have to zap him. Oh!
Can we zap over the car?
Has he got? What's that?
He
3
can fly, can't he? So
3
we can
movements.
put him there.
4, yeah, go on.
So we can put him there so they can see Superman.
No, we want him directly at him because we want to be as close as possible.
But he'll be behind the car. So can we see him behind the car? That's what I'm thinking. Can we shoot over the car?
Yeah, he's a big enough model.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's
Okay, what's the range?
13.
No!
So Lex,
If
before
we
you
were
14.
within 10, we'd have the kryptonite beam on him.
Ah, so close.
Okay.
Oh dear, how sad.
We can do 2 of these.
Oh, hang on. This model's attacks always have the kryptonite type.
Oh!
No, sorry, wrong
Yeah,
one.
wrong model.
Sorry.
Too excited now.
Yeah, we're
No,
not getting
excited.
Yeah, it's quite far off 10.
So you want to do a regular, or he's only got attack of 6? Or overload it?
Yeah, overload, because he's only got 2 left.
Yeah, we can do this. Okay, that's an overload attack.
Go for it. Taking that.
Shall I do it?
Go for it. Just pretend you're rolling for Lex.
Yeah. Wake up, Lex.
What did you get?
Treble 1.
I could still have woken him up on 3 dice.
Treble 1.
Amazing.
Triple 1.
It's a critical miss.
Yeah.
Critical miss.
Wow.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Amazing.
I can't believe that's happened. That's
I can.
insane.
So that's played out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of turn 5. So checking for KOs. We've got to check Soups. 13. He's KO'd.
No.
Yep.
How are you going to knock that one over?
Not that.
That's way. It's like
Are
tipping
they,
over a trophy.
are they going to fall on each
Flash.
Yeah.
Well, they both fall
Flash
over.
doesn't need to test at the moment.
Flash. If they both fall over.
Flash is still awake. 'Cause
Okay.
he's,
Doomsday. Doomsday is still standing.
That's
Always
dead.
re-stomp that groin.
It's a regen.
He does get a regen. Okay.
And oh yeah, Luther's yeah.
This is quite tense.
I'm hoping this will be a very short turn.
Can Flash do the pop out the box thing and fish slap him?
yeah.
Just go out the box, slap, go back in the box.
Yeah, we'll bring that back.
Yeah. The chances are we're going fast there, right?
Well, there's 8 chance.
Come on.
I'm really annoyed that we lost Luthor. We
Yeah.
couldn't pull that
On to turn 6.
free move.
Turn 6.
Superman.
is Lex Core.
Oh bollocks.
There's only one thing to do. Master Ken, in Doomsday form, re-stomp the groin.
Well, I would.
Yes.
If I was in your shoes, yeah.
Shall we take the piss and use the Fury skill?
Yeah.
Just overload on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
attack?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so we're going to use Fury.
This
which
would be really
is-
embarrassing if you missed though.
Yeah, I know.
It is, but it gives us 3 extra. We need
Can't
to
roll
that.
triple runs again.
It
So
gives us
12.
3 extra power,
Okay, yeah.
and was it +1 attack? Plus.
Plus It's +1 damage. Fury is +1 to damage, +2 to your attack stat.
Okay, so we have an attack of 10.
So
You've got no defence.
Yep, and you can't take a defensive
So we do
stance.
Irresistible, boosted,
Yep. 4 points.
4 points. If you miss, we can do it again.
Yes. If we do it very quickly, we can beat the cameras. Go on,
Okay,
go on.
Go.
This is it.
Superman's got a physical defense of 12, so you're looking for a 13.
No.
We've
Actually,
got an attack of 10.
yeah.
That's 19.
What points damage is that?
All of them.
Irresistible.
+1.
Superman's incapacitated.
4 irresistible. Crunch.
Oh, wow.
Hang on, we've got 8 left. So we just go over here and then throw this out the map.
Off the map.
You've got an idea of this,
That
don't
pretty
you?
well is the game, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, there's no way of scoring enough points.
What, for the Flash, taking
Yeah,
out
so that
Doomsday?
takes to score up to Doomsday 10, Superman 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, with,
Oh dear.
with only 3 points left.
He is
for us
a
to
beast
score
though,
on
isn't
the
he?
board.
Yeah.
Absolutely superb though.
I enjoyed it.
Lex Luthor having a sleep for most of it.
Oh, well, there's slightly wrong about that. My master plan went to pieces there, but I think we proved again why we love this game so much.
Oh yeah, it's such a fun throw. So Robbie, this was your first time playing it. What were your impressions?
I enjoy it. It's really thematic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how
a-
they've worked them out, isn't it?
Yeah. The abilities work really well. It's just a joy.
Yeah, I think there's a really good balance of what I call big actions, like someone on their first game coming in, you know how to move, you know how to attack, you know a couple of the strategic bits work, but there's also quite a bit of micromanagement available if you did want to get into the more strategic side of it. I think it's a really wonderful open system in that way.
I like the way it's so simple. It's very streamlined. The basics of it are very basic. You move, you attack,
Mm-hmm.
and everything on these sheets is everything you need to, apart from a few skills you need to look up. But the way it's set out for you is really nice. And
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
can just get on and play.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's why
it's
it's
a
so
great throwdown ruck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really enjoyable. It was great to see that big Superman take on that absolute beast Doomsday as well. And how many hit points did Doomsday have left at the end?
3.
That got close, but it did take
A trident in the back of the head.
Flash and Aquaman
Yep.
having a
And
go.
all Superman's big powers.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And let's not.
I think it would have. I think
forget-
if we hadn't lost Aquaman, we would have took him out. I think because he would have got no
Where,
trident. or
where,
something,
where Doomsday was down, if we still had Aquaman, there'd
Yeah.
been a trident in the back of his head.
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
Metlo is an absolute tank.
Yes.
Monster for that. For 16 points, I suppose 16's not far off Superman, but
Well, out of a standard build is 50, 16's a decent whack.
yeah, but that's his thing. That resistance to physical and energy.
Yeah.
You basically got to hit him with magic.
Yeah.
That's
And you got the buffs out of Luthor at the beginning, but other than that, he fell asleep, didn't he?
yeah.
He needs a suit, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's really good how much advantage the initiative gives you as well.
Yeah.
Because you're fighting for it, and obviously there's no guarantee. When you've got the initiative, especially in a game like this, you're really up, and there's suddenly you're against it, and it turned around in the middle of the game. It turned around where we were getting the initiative, and suddenly Superman was getting the kickers.
Yeah, so it's been far too long. I think it's hit heavy rotation
We need to
again.
play this, yeah.
Robbie, you up for playing this again?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope as I said at the start, I hope you enjoyed watching us even the 10th as much as we pissed ourselves laughing playing this. Don't ever take Batman in this game. I don't have a strategic advice to offer you. He's got his own game. Anyway, this has been Bring On The Bad Guys, which is a superhero-themed tabletop gaming comedy show for Emotionally 14. What's Emotionally 14? It's a website containing all the things you love, like superheroes, comics, tabletop gaming, Doomsday with a trident in the back of his neck, Gene Hackman having a bit of a sleep. All the things that you love can be found at emotionally14.com. And you can find them on all social media channels at Emotionally14. If you'd like to follow the show itself, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Bring On The Bad Guys. If you'd like to follow me, you can find me on all social media channels at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
On Instagram, on Great Old One.
Dave, where can people find you?
On Instagram as Dave DCLXVI, and on Instagram and Facebook under Milton 100 War Games Club and Broadside Game Show.
Hey, which is coming up soon.
Yeah, too soon.
Yeah. Robbie, where can people find you and all your wonderful projects?
All over the place. If you look up peculiarity or sumo gnomes or summoners owl, you'll find me eventually.
Awesome. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye.
Bye.